Thanks for joining me on the stream. Goodbye. Oh, that's rich. Oh no. I don't want to keep the screen up too long. We have to keep the stream. We have to keep the stream up. We have to keep this. I don't want to end it. It messes up all the VODs. We need to do something though. We should do something for when I do roll a one. Besides just a goof. Because I don't know if I can ban myself. I can ban myself. Says goodbye after 3 minutes of streaming. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's the vibe. I did roll a one, Link. I definitely rolled a one during my checks, and B was here, and Joshy saw it live. This is why I do my rolls before the stream. Thanks for the stream. What's up, Bihan? I hope y'all are good. B with the 19, just flexing. Just flexing. You're still you. Okay, I know that it's still you, Link. I know that it's still you. That 4 is definitely a you roll. Alright, let's just get into it. Guys, you know the drill. Fine, Joshy. Do you think I was someone else? I mean, with the name change, maybe there was like a new energy. God damn it. Okay, the rolls are not here for me right now. But all I'm saying, Link, is that with the new name, you could have new, better rolls. There could have been some sort of change, but... yeah, Joshy, you're too strong. You're way too strong for me. It is not my day. I have to say I have a better day. I've had a better day today than yesterday. So, that's all I can kind of ask for, you know what I'm saying? So, you guys know the drill. Exclamation join if you would like a tarot reading. Throw me your questions, any queries that you need. And once we get that first people in the queue, then I'll do my reading, my usual reading for everyone. Let's not do a reading for regular. Want to say hi? I've got a doctor's appointment after the reading you gave me last week. Hopefully all goes well. Yo, I do hope all goes well. I hope you're okay. I hope the reading didn't like mess you up that much that you needed to go to the doctor's. But I'm glad that you went to the doctor's, or you're going to see the doctor to get something sorted. All the best, all the best. I had a cup of coffee and chocolate covered coffee beans earlier, and dear lord, it'll fuck with me. Yeah, you the same. Joshy on a roll. Joshy on a roll. Time to throw a link. No, told me what I needed to hear. I had been kind of stalling. Well, I'm glad that you know, the tarot didn't tell you what to do. I'm glad you decided to do it, you know. Come here. Just get yeeted by Joshy. It happens. It happens. Are you not a corpse already, though? Are you not Link's corpse? So he can still throw... Joshy could still throw a corpse. It's still technically you. It may not, you know, be you or feel like you. It's still there. Also, what do you guys think for potential stream goals that we should aim for? Not if I decompose quick enough. Speed decomposition. I want to set some goals for us to reach as a community this year. And I want to give up like a prize or a celebration if we reach the goals. I would just like to know what you guys think is a legitimate enough goal to reach. Because... Not rolling one. Boo! Boo. That's not a goal. Speeds up the decomposing by 1 month each second. Oh, 14. Like, I do want to have a sub goal, and then I can do a thing. But I think what's more important is if I grow the follower goal. Oh my god, B, how? How? Be so good. She follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Messages me, hangs out on stream in D&D. Call her my Insta fam. Alright, that's your rhyme. That's all you get. Remember, just one rhyme. But also you're excused. Yeah, I feel like we should aim for, like, I don't know, 300 followers, and then I can do a thing for you guys. Like, maybe if we have a 300 follower goal, I can do the cooking stream then. Because I do have a goal, or like, if we do 200, I can do like an extra long stream. Because by the end of the year, I do want us to reach like 500 followers. Or at least that's my current goal, to match within the year. And if we can get that, then we can push for further stuff. So maybe if we reach 500 followers, I'll do a cooking stream. Does that sound like too much? Like, is 500 too far for us to reach? Or like if we reach 300 if we reach like 200 followers, I'll play like a specific game that's like that I don't want to play, but y'all want to see me play, like something spooky or whatever. I had at cooking stream. Oh, you had me at cooking stream. Should we say 500 for cooking stream? Do we think that's legit? Do we think that's something we could reach out? Also, for anyone else in the chat who wants a tarot reading, hop on, exclamation join if you want one. The thing is open. Our queue is open. Everything's gonna be good. Remember to let me know if you want a 3 or 5 spread and which deck you would like. I'm down. We're down? When does this expire? 2022. Okay. Also, new Froggy plushes are hella cuddly. Oh, yay, good. And it's my new emotional support stuffy. Nice. Also, being called a stuffy, I haven't heard that. No, I haven't heard that. That's kind of cute. Okay. What if I said if we reach 200 followers when we reach 200 followers, I make this on stream? How do we feel about that? If you guys don't know what this is a poppin' cookin'. It's a Japanese candy making thing. 200 followers, we can make this live on stream for fun. Are we down? Sounds good. I do a poppin' cookin' that's just on my desk. Yeah? Yeah, we down? B seems keen. Average Regular seems keen. Yeah, okay. Poppin' cookin' at 200. We can definitely do that. I'll set up a thing like an overlay for a donation goal, but we'll make it like a follower goal. Anyways, join. Nice. Welcome to the queue. You are second in queue next to me. Average Irregulars in the queue. Hello. Do you think Eurobeats is a bit much for the stream? It might be. Sun and Moon with love theme. Okay, got you. Wait, I want this. Oh, is it raining hard where you're at? In Florida. Legitimately, I'm not a fan of the rain. We got the sexy Miami weather. Does that mean it's muggy and kind of gross because it's raining? That or someone is pouring water out on the window. Those are two completely different things. It's nice, so it doesn't really matter. Fair enough. Okay. Cool, we have 2 people in the queue. Let's get this going. Let's start it off with a simple 3-card spread for everyone. Whether you be watching this on the VOD, you're lurking on the stream, whatever it is. Oh, also 5 cards, okay. We'll do you 5 cards, Sun and Moon. But we'll start off with the Sun and Moon just for anyone who is interested in tarot and just wants to see what's happening. Here we go. We'll just do 3 cards. 3 cards for everyone. If this makes sense for you, if this feels good for you, we'll definitely read this out and take it on board. So again, this is not for anyone specifically. Ooh, there's 5 cards here, but we only want 3. So there's the Justice card. There's the 5 of Swords, and there's the Death. It's been kind of chilly recently too, but spring be coming, so it's gonna be hella humid and hot. But with spring comes summer, so it's gonna be a good time. Alright, for everyone watching, everyone just relaxing and maxing and relaxing, everyone who doesn't necessarily want a reading straight up to them, just want to take like special cards or like bring this on board with yourself. Again, readings are free, so y'all can come in and say hello and join in. We got the Justice card that sits in the past. There has been some sort of justice that has enacted on you. I usually see justice as karma. Karma is just a nice way to feel like, you got what was coming to you, and it feels like it wasn't something that was very nice. You may have messed up with someone and kind of ran away from that situation. Then the 5 of Swords comes through with defeat. You're kind of holding yourself down with it. You're very lost and kind of broken up by whatever karma this was. Streamlabs, I love you too. Summer's awful here in Miami. It feels like you're suffocating. Oh, real? So it's not even nice. Damn, I thought it would be nice. Okay, summer here in New Zealand is quite nice when you get to go outside. Hey, what's up, cowboy? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Northern Hemisphere, so that makes sense. Hi, Falcon. How are you? How are we? We got tarot going on. Is that new? What is the donut holding now? Oh, that's cute. I don't know exactly where it's from, but holding the screw is very, very nice. And I like the new face. It's very cute. Hell yeah. Welcome. If you guys would like a tarot reading, just exclamation join. It can get to 110 Fahrenheit in the summer. Someone convert that to Celsius for me. I'm in a country that does Celsius. Thank you. But yeah, this is just the general spread for everyone who's coming in, and or if it's a message for them. What's up, Em? Hiya, hello, hiyo. 43 degrees. Jesus, that is hot. Yeah, that is insane. Yeah. You're feeling the defeat, you're feeling kinda down, you're feeling like it's not really working on through. It's always had a bold, but it's a little bit more noticeable now. Okay, cool, because I never noticed the bold. I just noticed the hello was the main thing. Running some errands, and then we'll join the stream. Alright. We will be here. I think we'll go till 6 p.m. here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's awful. I can imagine. I hate days when it's only 30 degrees Celsius. So, 43 plus, that's... Oof. I have been unwell. Oh, that sucks to hear. Even if it's like physically or mentally, that's a bummer to hear. I'm sorry you've been feeling unwell. 86 is also not that fun. I'm assuming 86 is 30 degrees-ish. I don't know. But yeah, when it comes to the reading, Justice, something's happened to you in the past where your karma has kind of struck you back. You have not been feeling good about said karma or where this karma is coming from. Like, the actions that you've done, you're dealing with the consequences of. And it's hard to get over those consequences, especially if you're like a normal person that does feel bad when you mess up with people. It comes through and you're like, okay, I can't get over it. I need to, like, sometimes you lose your power if you feel really bad about hurting someone or messing someone up. And you can't put yourself back up there, so it's kind of hard to think. Welcome to the queue, Space Cowboy. However, the death card / rebirth card sitting in the future means that there's a change coming in. You will change out of the situation. You will grow out of it. And you're going to be turning into someone brand new. Someone brand new and great. Someone who's probably over the situation, but has also learned to not do that specific mistake again. Whatever it was, you have learned and you have figured it out. And I'll be proud of you when you do it. It's okay to be where you are now with the Five of Swords, feeling the defeat and feeling not so great. But it's just going to come in through time. So whoever this message is for out there, apologize for, being a bit slow on my messages. But thank you so much for watching. I hope that made sense for you. For whoever this is for. Whoever sees this. So, let us get going with the list. Alright, Link, you wanted 5 cards, Sun and Moon, love theme. We can sort that out for you. We got the Queen of Cups. Very good start. She holds a strong power and a strong connection towards emotion and love and figuring that out. It's that much like control and like confidence when it comes to it. Feeling the love, feeling free to give the love. Princess of Pentacles. This one's kind of new to me still. The princesses in this deck I'm still not completely sure about. However, it's fertility when it comes to this one. So in the context of business, you can see it as, a new idea for a business, a new idea for a job, etc. Where did you go, Mr. Card? So that's where it kind of feels like it's coming through. What is it called? Oh, which is quite nice. So with this, ignore that for a second. With this fertility, whether maybe a new relationship, a new idea, a new concept, there's the King of Cups that happens in the future. So there will be like a surety of emotion when it comes to the past, birthing a new idea and or conceiving a new idea, which will make you feel emotionally stable and on top of the emotions that you feel in terms of love and romance and stuff like that, because the cups is emotions, the cups is love and those deeper feelings of connection with other people. You have the 10 of Cups sitting at the top, which is what you're thinking about or what's in your consciousness, and I think that's what you want. You're aiming for that goal, you're aiming for that dream come true as per usual with the 10 of Cups. It's everything you've ever wanted for this specific thing. It's not like everything will be great afterwards just because you have it. It's like the thing that you've been working up for finally coming into fruition, coming into play, and you're ignoring the judgment in the subconscious. That's quite interesting to be ignoring. Two things can come off of that. It could be good that you're ignoring it because you don't care what other people say and you're going for what you're going for and you love that. But also you could be ignoring the fact that you need to make a judgment on a situation, like birthing this or choosing this idea or choosing this person. Maybe you're ignoring that you have the choice to make this person, like, to help either a person that you're going to meet or make this person you become the King of Cups. So it's your choice to decide and think of whatever this idea is, Link, in terms of love, which is quite good. You have three of the cups and then the pentacle, which is, stability and groundedness. It's quite nice. Let me just read you the princess because I'm not 100% sure about the princess. So just quickly for the king, the queen, self-knowledge, self-fulfillment, transformation. The king, change in vitality, strong will, belief in one's power. So seeing that transition from the queen to the past to the king in the future, it seems like you have an opportunity to change yourself or birth a new type of you. To make a new you that, is a lot more stable, it's a lot more loving, a lot more whatever it is you're trying to work on. That is a huge possibility for you in the future. Princess talks about study and education. The pregnant woman embodies fertility and growth. Birth of new creative forms. The symbol on the mandala shield illustrates balance. So for you, Link, again, tarot is fun because you can project what you're thinking and kind of organize what you're thinking and figure it out. And it's not necessarily I keep saying this, but it's not necessarily a fortune-telling tool nowadays, or at least I don't use it as a fortune-telling tool. So feel free to use this to help fix your brain and, anchor you to somewhere where you can positively build up on it and or work through some certain things. So again, the past, Queen of Cups. Very good, strong emotional support. You're ready to give love. You're ready to feel the love. You're very intelligent when it comes to love. Princess of Pentacles, you're birthing a new thing, whether it be a relationship with someone, a new idea of where you want to take yourself in the future, and or a new idea for business, because it is the Pentacles, it is the business and money card. It's the physically stable things. That's beautiful when it comes to that. And then you move on to the King of Cups, which is growth from the Queen to King, and you've got everything on lock. I think you'll be setting yourself up for it. For love specifically, you'll be setting yourself up and building your own being and personality to be quite loving, quite nice, in control, very confident. And that all comes into play because on your consciousness is the Ten of Cups, consciousness being what you're thinking of. You want to get that dream, you want to get that peak of what you feel like is the best and highest version of love that you can find. But then you sit in the past with the Judgment card, which means you're ignoring that you have to make a judgment on something. I feel like that's what it's trying to say here. You're ignoring the fact that there's your call that needs to be made. It's your decision to ultimately tell yourself who you are, what needs to be fixed, and you have to listen to that judgment. It could also be other people's judgment coming in telling you who you are, and you're not accepting it because you think that they have bad intentions when it comes to it. So be aware for it, Link. Make sure you're breathing through it. And when I say breathing through, surviving through it and walking through it, and not just holding your breath and trying to run through it. You need to take it all in and accept what's happening around you. But also, if it's judgment on another person, judgment on someone else that's been treating you, that's kind of where it comes from. Hey Juan, what's up? Welcome to the queue. But that's pretty much it, Link. If you have any questions, let me know. I will pack up these cards, and while I get with Average or Regular's reading, I can answer some stuff. So, Link, that's it. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. It is a lot of just self-journey and self-exploration and building yourself up to make sure people... So you can, attract the right people kind of thing. That's pretty interesting. Who taught you this? I am self-taught. But I do have a degree in English, and making a story and putting pieces together is kind of my whole career. Going deep into stuff like that is my whole thing. College mans. I also did watch a lot of tarot and just pick up the meanings and definitions, and then just read online on how I can perform the tarot and do the tarot. Average or Regular, if you are in the chat, let us go to yours. What did you want for your reading? Did you want to let me know what deck, let me know how many cards, and we'll get started when you tell us. But yeah, tarot is quite fun. Anyone can pick up tarot if they just take the time to study the cards and find out the meanings and find out the positionings. It's because it's not engineering tree of college. It's not. That's why I'm here doing this, because I was in arts. That's fine. I love the fact that I've grown into tarot and it's become a special thing for me. Yeah, I love it. I do want to buy a tarot thing. Hey, can I get Sun and Moon 3-card reading and kind of a follow-up reading from last week if that's possible? Sure. Can you it's hard for me because I do quite a lot of readings for people, so I do forget specifics. Do you remember the general of what the reading said? Or tell me now how you're feeling about last week's reading. Where do you see yourself? Are you feeling like you are able to set it up now? Are you feeling like you put yourself in a good enough position for it? In terms of your mental health? Juriko-san or Yuriko-san? Apologies for the pronunciation, but thank you so much for the follow. If you would like a reading, it's just exclamation join. But if you want to continue lurking and just, if you're curious about tarot, you're more than welcome to sit and listen. Any questions, I'll try to answer my best. Yeah, I feel more grounded and stuff. Okay, good. And do you feel confident that you're going to get to go somewhere productive? Because it's okay to not. You don't have to tell me that you are to make me feel better. I want to know how you're actually feeling about it, because this is your start of the journey when you're trying to look after yourself and figure it out. So I just want to see where you're starting now, and then we can talk about where you move through. Honestly, don't know. Kind of open. Kind of just letting it happen. Is that kind of the vibe? Fair enough. Okay, so 3 cards with the Devil, the 2 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. The Devil card talks about all of the negative things that you attached yourself to, all of the consequences coming into fruition, all of the temptations, the addictions, all of that. And I don't mean addiction just like through drugs and alcohol and sex and stuff like that. That's not the only forms of addiction. There's also an addiction to negative thinking and an addiction to just coming through with what you believe will happen. Like if you have this negative outset in life, it's just you're gonna be stuck to that pattern. So being stuck in negative patterns also comes with the Devil, and that's where you were in the past. But because now you're in the dominions of the 2 of Wands, you're looking at what you have. The the 2 of Wands is a card that usually looks out onto a city, and the man owns the entire city or in the area, and they're kind of figuring out like where they can go next. What do they have in front of them? Are you proud of what you built so far? Are you wanting to move or expand and, set yourself up for the future? That's kind of it. It's like a planning situation, assessing where you are right now, seeing where you can go. The 8 of Pentacles, I do need a read for that. The 8 of Pentacles talks about motivation and self-discipline. Learning and perfecting new skills. The image of growing fruit represents working diligently towards the goal with an eye for detail and organization. So that might just be you. Again, tarot will not tell you what to do. Tarot will not predict everything for you. It's just for you to figure out stuff that's going on for you. In my opinion, in the future, because that sits in the future position, it's just going to be you continuing to grow and learning to love yourself and learning specific mental exercises and ways of thinking that's going to help you progress. And it's a good reminder that it's still a journey, right? We definitely talked about it last week, that it was going to be a process to work through. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some determination to go through. And and I'm proud of you for actually doing it and telling me that you're going to go see a doctor for it. That's really good to hear. Just know that once your assessment is done and once you figure out where to go next, you're going to push through and see what else is there. And it's quite nice. It's quite nice to know that it's still going to be fruitful for you, right? Because a lot of, simple analogy of farmers working on their farm and their crop and getting a good yield out of it. That's the same thing that you're going to get. You continue to work yourself. You continue to work on the skills that you're going to need to continue to fight those negative thoughts, that depression, everything that closes down on you that you can't control. We learn how to cope. We get coping mechanisms that are healthy for us rather than all of the negative stuff that we used to climb to with the Devil back then. It's a good process. It's just a continual process throughout time. There won't be a time where you're just not going to be needing to use those skills, because those skills will be very important to you. And it's why those skills being used, that you're going to be taught through therapy and through your doctors, those skills is what will help you continue to maintain a good, content, and happy life. And that's just through that's not even with tarot. That's just more of if you go get help, you will learn a lot of ways to traverse how you're thinking and traverse the way that you are. And however you perceive yourself. I do sometimes think for myself that I'm a broken person and that's the way that I am. But we just learn to do it. Not a good role though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Good luck. It's going to be good. I have faith in you. It's going to work out real well. And I'm very proud of you for going for it. So Well done, you dude. Well done, average or regular. You're doing good things. Proud of you. All right, B. If you have any more questions, same with you, Link. If you have any questions, we'll talk about it a bit more. But yeah, Yuriko. I bought my second tarot deck, trying to study the meaning of the cards. Also doing some readings myself, but I feel kind of stuck as it feels like it's not making any sense. I'm still pretty new. Any tips? So tarot's a bit confusing because there's so many cards, right? I've been doing tarot for 2 years. I've only been doing it for 2 years. Can I get a love reading? Cool. Did you want what deck did you want? How many cards as well? Um, so Yuriko, I'm gonna call it Yuriko because that just feels right. But if it's Juriko, let me know. So yeah, for your Yuriko, it's just patience with the tarot, learning those cards. Um, if you see a card while doing a reading, for example, right? So this is no meaning. This will just draw at the top of the deck. Ace of Wands. I've seen that card a lot. If you see the card, test yourself for a second. Be like, these are what it means. It's a passionate message being sent. It's the start of passion. It's the beginning and growing and figuring out where the fire is going through. Also, it could be love because it is a phallic image. You could say that it's like the one true love that you want to find. Stuff like that, right? And if you get stuck, going back to your, because I'm sure every deck has a definition for each cards and the meanings. These will be your friends. Continue to read these and just continue to read them and learn what it is that the tarot is trying to say. There's another website as well, Yuriko. If you can go to Biddy Tarot. Let me see if I can get a proper link. For anyone out there actually who need help with tarot or want to learn more about their specific cards when they get readings from people, Biddy Tarot is a great website because they have definitions for upright and reverse cards. They talk about the symbolism on the cards and everything like that. Use that in order to find out what the cards mean and just practice to put a story together, because that's what essentially tarot is. It's putting a potential story together for what may happen in the future or how you think the future is going to happen. So it's a good process. B, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you the Housewives. 5 cards love reading. Let us do that. But yeah. Also, Yuriko, if you want a reading, it's wide open. We only have 3 people in the queue, so you don't gotta wait too long. Stat Space Cowboy and Bihuan. Let me know what theme you want. How to be a wizard. Wait, is there a how to be wizard thing in the Biddy Tarot site? Or are you asking me how to be a wizard through tarot? Justice. Justice reigns supreme. Thank you, Farah, for telling me that. 7 of Swords. That's not a great card to feel. This one popped out too. King of Cups. How do I become a wizard? That's a cute emote. Alleys. That's really adorable. I wish I could draw Chibi. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. Very masculine energies coming through. Very curious. Very strong, like decisive, and just moving through. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't panic yet. We'll read through. So B, tell me when you're ready, and we'll head out. We'll head out and do this reading. When you're ready. Yet or yes? I'm ready. Alright, cool. Justice sits in the past. Justice talks about fairness, rewards, and punishments, right? Man, it's starting to feel like something happened to you that you felt was just. Like something fair that you thought it was, it was fair for it to happen. You kind of expected it to happen, and it was okay to feel like it felt kind of shitty, but like you kind of expected it. You kind of knew that this is how they were going to react to the situation. You kind of knew that this was going to come for, or this what would have happened. But it was kind of like talked through. Hey, Moath, hi. How have you been? If you would like a reading, let me know. Exclamation join. We're doing a reading for B currently, or Nexalhada in the chat. So yeah, Seven of Swords moves on to gossips, thieves, and backstabbers. I'm gonna read this to you because it makes a lot more sense when you hear it, and it's not that scary. You've heard whispering behind your back and sensed phony smiles and condescending charm at every turn. There's a vicious gossip in your circle doing everything in her power to put a big black stain on your pretty white reputation. Watch out, she's a real stinker, determined to soil your social status. She's always been jealous, but now is trying to steal your recipes, your friends, and maybe even your husband. Though it's normally beneath you, your time has come to roll up your sleeves and fight fire with fire. What themes can I choose from? You can choose from love, career, or general. That's normally how I think about it. Because with love, that goes with like relationships with friends and family and romance. With career, you can even talk about projects that are on your side, like on the side for fun. And then the general is just like anything that pops up that you need to hear. It has that in the past. It feels like you're remembering it though. It feels like you're kind of living through it again, or you're starting to live through it again, and it's reminding you of the past, which is quite scary. But it was a fair thing to happen, but people are just gossiping about it now. Like there was some sort of like argument or whatever that you felt that you needed to that happen and you made a mistake, but people are gossiping about it and saying a lot of weird stuff, which is not right. So when they say fight fire with fire, you feel like you want to retaliate and speak and send gossip their way as well. No, when they say fight fire with fire, you stand up for yourself and you tell them what happened. You don't tell them the gossip and like continue on the stories. You tell them exactly what happened and exactly how you felt and exactly what, your mindset to it. So whoever it is, speak to them, let them know, make them stop this gossip, rumors, stuff. Because you know how it feels. You know the justice that comes along with being on the other end of that. Interesting with the King of Cups popping in afterwards. Because the King of Cups talks about contemplation, mystery, and devotion. Again, it's the peak of the emotional energy. The dude literally in the cup loves to have a drink, but does not want to hang out with people unless they're legit. They want to talk to people who want to be like as like on the same emotional level for like conversations to happen and like progress and like talking and just like a real genuine connection. So maybe there was like justice here where you decided that people that you didn't like were not for you, so you made that choice and you walked away from it. Then you said, hey, let's cut the bullshit with all the rumors and whatever. Let's clear it out right now in the present. Like maybe it's coming up again where like people are asking you questions of, hey, what happened with this person? Did X, Y, or Z really happen or whatever? But because of that, you remind yourself like the people in the past that you said no to, you don't like. You're gonna start to look for more genuine people, more people that you actually legitimately connect with, and more people that you feel like is a good person to keep around. Someone that is gonna help you, but you're gonna help them as well. That's how relationships should be. Should be back and forth, give and take. Knight of Swords is quite interesting. Rebellious, egotistical, and cocksure. Yeah, I feel like you're just really straight up nowadays. Like, when you meet someone that you want to hang out with and want to keep around your life, a new friend to make, you're like, you feel it straight away. And if it doesn't click with you, you're just like out and you don't want to like try anymore, which is a fair thing to do. I like that you can feel like a connection and sort of suss it out for yourself, which is quite nice. You are ignoring the King of Wands. That's what the Knight of Swords. It's very like fast moving energy, very straightforward, being like, quick decision. I thought about this. Hey, we're friends now. I'm gonna work with this. Or I look at you. I feel like hanging with you for like 2-3 minutes. Let's take a step back. I'm not keen. 51K, Joshy. What do you? Josh, you're already a VIP. I don't know what else I can give you. I'm not sure what I can give, Joshy. But what happens is that in the King of... Sorry, backing through. With the King of Wands, however, you're ignoring a lot of... You're ignoring a lot of the tools that you hold. A lot of emotional tools. A lot of, like, deeper meaning tools that helps you understand people. I like him, let's be friends. Yeah, that feels like it. You're just very decided through. But this one's just interesting because I don't know if you're just scared of it and or you're the one talking shit. Because I don't feel like you're the one talking shit because you experienced that in the past. Like, you felt it, like, happen. That's what that Justice card tells me. Like, you know exactly what happens when shit talk happens. And you know, like, the ways it can go. Because all of this makes sense. All of this is like, yeah, you felt the pain in the past. Yeah, you're gonna grow to be better and want more genuine connections. You're gonna be very full on and head on with those connections, and you have the tools to maintain and get to those connections because that's how, like, open you are to meeting people and hanging out with people. This could just be you being like, don't shit talk. Stop the shit talk. Stop the gossip. Because it'll bring you back to here. And you don't want to be brought back to here. You've already felt that. You've already felt that backlash towards you. But yeah, that's pretty much it, B. You have a lot of love to give to friends. And you want a lot of love poured back into you. This is just the one thing that's probably going to be the one downfall for it. B, are you shit talking? It's okay if you are. Just cool it down. Bring it back for a second. Big yawns. Okay, Muath, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Tarot is, if you are still here. No, I'm not. It's me! It's me as an emote. Muath, if you are still here, yeah. So, the way that you must have read online, like, random stuff, but the way that I use tarot is that it's a very good psychological tool as a tool of projection, because sometimes you have situations in your life where you can't really figure out what's happening, and even talking about it is quite hard. So with tarot, you can use it to figure out and organize your own thoughts and be like, oh, so this is how I truly feel about the situation. It's like flipping a coin when you're trying to choose between two things, heads or tails, and once you flip the coin in the air, you know which answer you want. It's kind of like that with the tarot. A lot of people use it for actually using it for fortune telling and figuring out answers for stuff, but I like it mainly as a tool to fix the mind, or not fix the mind, but like focus the mind to a certain direction. So if you're keen for that, we can do love readings again. We can do career readings. If you have a question for the tarot, like what should I do about XYZ, it'll let you know. It'll be good. And yeah, it's quite nice. But you can do a 3-card spread, which is like past, present, and future, which talks about like what happened in the past, potentially what's happening right now, and a potential future that you may go through. So it's quite nice. Okay. Hi, Nix. I'm sorry I shortened your name, but welcome to the queue. Space Cowboy, you are up. Which cards would you like, and what theme would you like for the reading? How many cards and what deck? That was the real question. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, hi, Nicole. I would love a reading based on Max. Okay. 5 cards, love theme. Did you want a specific deck? My good cowboy. Sun and moon. Perfect. Well, Nicole, welcome to the stream. My brain refuses to function today. Same. And Nicole, just as a warning, we don't do readings about how other people think or feel. I only say that because when it comes to tarot, I'm still sort of not in tune with the energies as well as other readers. I'm still kind of like a baby reader in that respect. So if the energies do work through me and we do figure out what they're thinking of, I find it very disrespectful to go into that energies of those people, seeing those like private thoughts and private like feelings go through those stuff. I don't, it's basically breaching their own privacy, and I don't want to do that. I want to figure out how we can sort out our own thoughts and our own feelings. So if that reading question is based on that, then we can definitely do your reading for that, but I'm definitely not gonna tell you what they think or what they feel. Hope you don't mind interrupting, but did you enjoy Yakuza 5? I loved it up until the final boss fight. Not gonna spoil it for anyone else in chat, but that final boss fight took way too long. Legitimately, like, it dragged on, and there was so many lives in that dude that it just took so long. You got an AD. What is an AD? Also, welcome back, Em. But the rest of the game was great. I loved playing as everyone. Akiyama still 9 out of 10. Oh, you got an ad. What the fuck am I trying to... Why can I not read? Also, welcome. Tell me when you're done. Akiyama's still the best, dude. You cannot. Akiyama's still number one. Next to Kiryu. Kiryu's still obviously gonna be S tier. Akiyama's close second. I started 6 actually, and I'm going through it right now. I'm back in Tokyo with the new gang guys. Everyone loves Akiyama. Baseball and legs. No, we were talking about the leg man. Yamaha-chan? Yeah. Dude, M and everyone else in chat, should we play Like a Dragon? Would you guys want me to play Like a Dragon on stream? Because I am doing thing off stream. I feel Like a Dragon on stream would be good. Pog. Alright, we can do it. I bought, but I haven't played it yet. I haven't bought it yet, but I will buy it if I'm gonna play it on stream. I will buy it even if I'm playing it off stream. What are you talking about? I'm playing the game. I want to buy it, dude. I want to buy it. It looks so fun, and the side quests just seem just as goofy, and there's so many fun mini games. You can do like Mario Kart. There's like a karting, like a kart sim in it. I'm excited. That's all I can say. I'm very excited. Okay, Cowboy, would you want to start your reading? Let me know when you're ready. We can hop on in. You are ready. Alright, perfect. So you wanted love. The sun sits in the past. It's quite nice because you've experienced like a joy and a love before. You've experienced all of that goodness where you feel like, hey, I want that good stuff back in my life and I want to like pursue those good stuff again. Let's see what we can do. Right? Right, you're saying to yourself, that joy was there. Let's go for it again. Let's go get it again. And it feels like you're close to it now. You're close to it now with the 9 of Pentacles. You're close to it because, 9 to 10. Getting that extra pentacle is going to put you to the dream where you're supposed to be. Put you into the stability. Sorry, I'm playing with cards over here. Put you in that stability where you're like, hell yes, let's go. We're so close. We feel very stable. We feel very strong. But you're not fulfilled yet. You're looking for that one more pentacle to like make you feel fully fulfilled. And I feel like you've been in this position in a very long time now. I feel like you've been kind of stuck being like, what's next? Where's the next thing? Who is this person that I'm supposed to meet? I've met a lot of people, but they're not for me. Or like we've gone like pretty far with some people, but it just hasn't worked out. Where is this one person? There's a sense of frustration that's coming over now with this reading, because the devil is there. I'll tell you about it later. But with that Nine of Pentacles, you're very like uppity about finding this next pentacle, finding this one more to complete the set, one more to make you feel like you are solid, like you feel solid, right? I don't feel like the nine of tentacles. Don't feel like the Nine of Tentacles. That's a lot of tentacles to deal with. But like, I feel like you feel emotionally like ready for someone, and you feel like that one pentacle, that one person, will sort things out. But what happens, or what might potentially happen, is that with the Devil card sitting in your thoughts and your consciousness, it's kind of coming through that you are kind of getting caught up into things that look good, but is not good. You're essentially getting tricked by the devil. The devil's doing the devil stuff and being like, hey, look, this looks good. Might as well try it, right? Like, it looks good on paper. Why don't you just go for it? Let's see what happens. That is like a nice sentiment to deal with, but you also have to be like, okay, so if it looks good, why does it look good? Is it actually going to be good for me, and should I actually give this a shot? Because, like, you know, things that used to look 50-50 for you are not 50-50 anymore. Like the negative, like those things that are like, for example, if something was 10% bad, 90% bad, 10% good, in your brain you might be like, that's a 50-50 shot. I think that's where your brain is kind of going through. That's where your like perspective is kind of going through. And if you continue to work through that, if you continue to go through that logic of like, anything that comes through, we'll try it out with, you're only gonna like continue to take steps back and become the hermit with the hermit position. So if you continue to take in the temptations of the devil, and not specifically like the devil in Catholicism or anything like that, like just the devil in terms of like the negatives of overindulgence and addiction and whatever, you're getting tricked by all of those and like not actually going to the thing that you want to go for. And if you do continue to go for those things and get disappointed by them, you're going to continue to isolate yourself and become the hermit, because you're going to be like, I'm done trying, I'm done meeting new people, they always just fuck it up for me. But most of the time, at least for this situation with this card reading, the people didn't fuck it up for you. It was you saying yes to those people that fucked it up for you. Like, it's not a great thing to hear, I know. Being accountable is not easy, and being made accountable is the worst. But that's what these cards are saying. If you keep falling into the trap of some people or certain people that you meet, you're going to continue to just isolate yourself and distance yourself more, because you'll start to not trust people. So you saying yes is you accepting to the devil. So you need to be more aware of what's happening and be like, no, I'm not going to go for this because this is bullshit. Like, it looks good and it's going to make me temporarily happy, but it's not going to make me happy long term. You have to look at your long term happiness in order to like push it and like feel like you're going to go somewhere and good. So this can be completely changed. You can get away from this. What are you ignoring? You're ignoring the Princess of Swords. And the Princess of Swords talks about quick practical thinking, vigilance and intelligence, strong will and devotion, triumph through courage and love instead of confrontation, emotional stability, practical application of ideas, putting words into action. The butterfly represents constant renewal of thinking. So constant renewal of thinking to me is learning, because the more that you see, the more that you can like change your opinion and be more informed about what to do next. So the thing that pops out in that definition is practical thinking. Continue to be practical with your thoughts. Continue to have an order and a logic to picking and choosing people that you want to be with and spend your whole life with, right? Finding a partner is not just something that you can, like, as much as people say it's just a feeling thing and that your heart goes with it. Yes, it's a huge part of it, but also you have to think about, are you two in the right position to be in a relationship together? Will you two be good for each other in the future? And like stuff like that. You need to consider those things instead of saying, oh, they're hot, let's just date them, and then maybe we can fix them and make them someone that we want in the future. So it's quite hard, but you're ignoring that you are smart enough for this. You are smart enough to decide and know who is supposed to be good for you. You just have to say no to the ones who are not. That's a very rough, harsh reading, but I hope it makes sense. Because you have the power to meet people and like let people go through your life and explore and like make an impact on your life. But I'm not saying like all people are good or bad. I'm just saying you've spent time with people you knew who were bad. And as you keep doing that, you're just gonna be the hermit. So make that decision, and you have to know. So if you're truly unsure about someone, truly unsure that it could go 50-50 either way, give it a shot. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. That's coming from the girl who always gets the High Priestess card. Intuition is key. But yes, Space Cowboy, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Juan, are you here? Juan, let me know what decks you would like and how many cards for the reading you would like. Thank you for the reading. No, thank you for letting me doing it. Guys, I appreciate that I get this opportunity to just do readings and just hang out with people. Also, for those of you who were not here earlier in the stream, I think I'm going to start doing a follow goal. I want to reach 500 followers sometime this year, and if we hit it early, then I'll, increase another goal. But I would like us, any deck, I have no idea about tarot. Okay, we'll do the 3 cards. We'll do a 3-card spread. We'll do a general reading. A general reading is like gonna tell you, sorry, hold on. A general reading will just tell you what you need to hear or what potentially you can hear. So we'll see what it says. And don't be afraid. If the reading doesn't make sense to you, you're more than welcome to just throw it out and not care or not take it in at all. Tarot is weird sometimes, and you get cards that just absolutely make no sense. Yeah, the devil card is kind of true since I've said yes to dumb stuff before, but now I feel more mentally mature and stable. But also don't be mad about saying yes to dumb stuff. Maybe back then you were just curious. You just know better now. You know what I'm saying? Like you've learned. You've learned a thing. No one should be told up for exploring and trying to figure stuff out for themselves. But yes, for those of you who weren't here early in the stream, if we hit 200 followers, we're gonna do a poppin' cooking stream. Not just one. I'll buy others so we can we can spend the whole time just hanging out making poppin' cooking. But we'll do a poppin' cooking stream if we hit 200 followers. I'll set up a follow goal thing later on. Why do I have a poppin' cooking thing on my desk? Don't ask me that. Don't ask. Mind your own business. Kidding. I wanted to do on stream, but I feel like if we hit 200 followers, we will do it. So we'll get that going. Also, I saw that on the camera, but I didn't see that in the thing. Did y'all not see that? I swear to God, I saw a card. Cowboy, are you trying to shout me out on my own stream? Also, why is it not working? We should have a shout out command for people. Thought I saw it again. Alright, B1, this is your stuff coming through. Legitimately, that kind of spooked me. I thought I saw a card come out. It did come out! Oh, I did see it. I did see that. That's wild. Yeah, because when I was shuffling, I thought I saw the death card pop out. Very curious. So it is meant to come out anyway. No violence, just hugs. Yeah, we're not playing Doom today, so no violence. Proper actual hugs. That's wild. Because I remember I saw it. I saw that come out. But it wasn't like flipped. So that's a bit freaky. To be honest, a bit freaky. Give me 1 second. I need to check up on a thing. Oh no. Joshi wants to hug. Good job, Cowboy. Getting Joshi. Joshi finally lost one today. But, okay. Good one. Also, good roll. 11's not bad. Alright, Bihorn, when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready so we can get started. And then Nicole is next, and then M is next. I'm ready. Perfect. So, sitting with tarot, because you're new to this, and this is your first reading, I assume. This is the past card, this is the present card, this is the future card. Not necessarily going to mean, it's exactly going to be that. However, it does tell a story of where things have come from and energies that explain today. Wait, is Thursday for you, Paper? Yeah, it's definitely Thursday for me. I mean, I'm a day ahead because New Zealand. We're the first, proper city, big city to experience New Year's. Ah, yes, the future is death. We'll get there. Relax. We'll get there. Did Joshi really just say hi to duel you? Oh my god. Joshi, you're brutal. So, in the past, Bihon, you have the Nine of Wands. And I'm looking at this because I'd like to read and just, think it. You have the Nine of Wands, and it talks about obstacles being overcome and imminent success. So the Nine of Wands literally is just putting the work in, taking the time and actually working on yourself, working on maybe the project that you're working on or just at work, and then knowing that there's going to be some success coming towards you in the future. Having that success is quite nice to know because you know that it's going to pay off, you know that it's not for naught, and everything's going to work out. But with that success, it's going to set you up essentially to get to the Magician over here. So you succeeding in whatever this is, right? And it's your job, not saying your job, but you're open to project whatever it is that you think is coming out to the cards so you can figure out how you want to think about a situation. That success is what leading you to the Magician. So maybe you worked yourself enough to go up into a stable position in your life, to feel like you're well aware, well equipped of what's happening next, and that you can essentially say what's next. We can start to work on what's next and go towards there. The Magician card is a beautiful card to have because the Magician card talks about manifestation, and manifestation is essentially thinking and dreaming and being deliberate with your thoughts to make something happen, right? And it's not just sitting down thinking I want XYZ to happen and just sitting down thinking there's going to make it happen. No, when you manifest, you literally start to motivate yourself and you basically put building blocks in front of you so that you can reach the goal that you want to go. So manifesting would look like I want to manifest let's say for example I want to manifest moving out of the house and living in a flat with some friends by the end of the year. I'm going to put that on the universe. I'm going to tell the universe I want to move out with my friends in a flat at the end of the year and be stable with them and be financially in a good place. Me just saying that is not manifestation. What happens is if I continue to talk about it and think about it in my head, I will start to remind myself, hey, we need to do things to get to move out. We need to do things to reach our goal. Manifestation is goal setting but much more deliberate. So you have this opportunity now, after being very stable and like working up to this point, to set up your next goal. So if you reach this goal, you know it's like looming in the future. You're gonna be able to reach it at some point. What's the next step? Now is a good time to think about what the next step is and where you can go afterwards, right? What's the next like thing that you want? What's the next thing that you can dream of to make yourself feel like, hey, we're gonna be good. We're still going life, and life is gonna go good. The death card, I love the death card. The death card is brilliant. I'll read you what it says in the thing because it's nice. It talks about an unavoidable ending, loss, and necessary change. Forget about the loss. Loss is always going to happen when change happens because you lose something in the process. You know, when you change something, you're going to lose whatever it is that you had in the past. But that also means it's not a negative thing. You can change from shitty ways and just lose all of that shitty like baggage that you had. I lost my anime waifus. Aw. Well, if it's for like a real waifu and you're happy about that, like, you know, an IRL waifu, then that's a good change for you. Like, it's good for you. If it's good for you, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? That's change. That is death in a way. Death of the waifus. M is also a waifu. That's a fact. But it's like throwing away old. It's throwing away the old things, the old rotten things that shouldn't be in your life anymore, or you know is not good in your life anymore. And getting rid of those things is only going to make you feel more stable, more happy, more just overall more content. You'll feel less pain, less pressure once that happens. And you'll have this opportunity for yourself to build up for something better. And I think you can only reach your goals by throwing away those negative things, right? That's quite obvious. Like, you just got to throw away old patterns, maybe people, maybe certain things that you do. Once that's gone, once you get over those negative things that repeat, then you can get to this goal that you're manifesting here. Just have to figure out what the goal is first, and then you can start to take out whatever you don't need. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's the basis of tarot, right? You have this message that the cards have given to you. You have projected what your thoughts are onto the card, and it's your decision now, and you have the power to make it happen or to not make it happen, right? So if it was a negative reading saying, oh, shitty things are going to happen, you have the power in life to make decisions and change the reading. This is not set in stone. This is just another perspective. It's just another way to look at what might happen. So if you feel like it can happen, and you feel like you want it to happen, go for it. Work towards it. Manifest that. Let it be a goal for you to reach. But with that, I hope you enjoyed that. I quite like it. That's a good reading. Like, it's a good thing to like remind yourself that in order to move up in life, sometimes things need to change. Sometimes things need to move on, and you need to throw things away. But also, success is imminent. Being told that you can manifest a new goal, what a great feeling that is. But yeah, Juan, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the reading. And let me do your reading. Yes, thanks for the reading. Oh, thank you. Nicole, it is your turn. Let me know if you're in the chat. You said you wanted a 5-card spread of love. Let me know which deck, and we'll get down to your reading. Also, I hope we're all doing good in chat. I hope we're feeling alright. I'm getting very tired from the heat. It's making me feel VV tired. Oh, is Nicole not in chat? That's fine. Hey, Ravina, how are you? Alright, Em, we can just do your reading now. I. Do you want housewives? Do you want 5? 5 housewives, baby. Yeah. Theme? Do you have a theme or not? Oh, Ravina with another 20. You roll 20s every time. Just general, perfect. But oh my god. How? How do you get these? This is crazy. Ravina rolls 20s and not 10s. Catch her on the next stream and she'll roll 20 again. That's your rhyme. I think of things that make me happy. That's fair enough. You have been very good with your rolls. Alright, Em, let's get this going. Also, feel free to join the queue, Ravina. We have 2 people in the queue, but 1 person is not here, and we're currently doing a reading for Em. So technically, if Nicole's not back, we can do your reading after Em. Oh, Joshy's still on. Joshy's still on a winning streak today. Not a winning streak, but a winning percentage. Judgment. Ten of Pentacles. The Tower. 7 of Pentacles. Thank you, Streamlabs. Hello, B. Welcome back. The Hierophant. I washed the dishes. Nice. Good job on doing chores. Also, if anyone else in chat wants a reading, exclamation join. But if y'all want to keep lurking, it's all chill to me. The Tower, excuse me, being responsible for the win. Hey, Em, are you ready? Penguin, I was still listening to the stream and I wanted to ask, what's your favorite card? My favorite card... Sorry, I want to answer this question. So each deck I have a favorite card. I think for the... Sun and Moon deck, I am quite in love with the Fool card. The Fool card is very just like the way that it looks, the way that it holds itself in the deck is nice. This card, love the Fool. I do. This card is so beautiful, and it's just, to me, what it stands for of like jumping into adventure and jumping into what's next. It's quite nice because that's what life is. We just jump into what's next, not knowing if it will be good or bad for us. We just have to figure out what's next for it. Beautiful there. The Rider-Waite. I don't know. I don't have a favorite card in the Rider-Waite. I do love the Lovers card in the Rider-Waite and the Devil because they're just both very stable cards. But in terms of like meaning and everything, I think the Temperance is my favorite. Nah, I think the Magician is my favorite for the Rider-Waite. Let's see, I saw it here too. The Magician is good. I know it's the 0 and the 1 in the tarot, but you know, all the tools are on the table. There's like holding high that candle, the infinity symbol, everything about it, surrounded by plants and growth. Like there's so much potential here, so much like control, so much confidence in your ability to make things happen. Even though there's a lot of play from the universe. What deck is the Magician from? The Magician, this one's Rider-Waite. The classic original tarot. Yeah, that's my favorite card in this deck. I love it a lot. For the Housewives, I love all of the Housewife cards. All the Housewife cards are lit, but to me, the Lovers cards in the Housewife is the card. Because is that not like a beautiful expression of what love is? It's so like it could be so beautiful and romanticized and extreme and loving, but it could also crash and burn so hard and so violently. Like, love is so 50-50 that if it goes smooth sailing and you're falling, you don't expect it, but if it goes bad, you feel it. All like it's the emotion, like the strong emotions that come with both cards. It's so good. Because again, the world could be going and crashing around you. It could be going bad around the world in your life, etc. Time to crash, Joshy, no. But like, it could crash. Everything could crash and burn. Everything around you may be crashing and burning. But like with the person that, if you find that person, that one person that makes it feel amazing and fun, it's not gonna feel that bad because you're with them. They like lessen the pain and make it something beautiful. That's why I love that. So those are the 3 cards from the top of my head today. It may change tomorrow. It may change in 20 minutes. But that's pretty much it. The Fool, the Magician, and the Lovers. Those are beautiful cards. Thank you for indulging me, B. Anyway, M, let's go. Take a deep breath, M. You can do this. Okay, you'll be fine. M, you'll be okay. You'll be good. So, Judgment sits in the past. We know what that Judgment card means. That Judgment card, well, we'll look at it. Assessment, acceptance, and harsh criticism. So that might be on you. You might have experienced some sort of like criticism from other people, but you took on it pretty well. The reason why you took on it pretty well is because we transitioned to the Ten of Pentacles. So you took whatever harsh criticism it was, you took over whatever like adjustments you were supposed to do, and you reached the Ten of Pentacles. That was like, again, stability in terms of financial and worldly things. You feel like you are stable and like in control of what is happening around you, even though if you don't feel like it's like prospering, even if you don't feel like prosper or complete success and wealth, the Ten of Pentacles is good for stability and feeling like you have a next step to go through. Let's see what's next, right? And currently in your state, we'll jump to what you're thinking of here in the top, your consciousness. That the Seven of Pentacles talks about patience, investments, and growth, right? So you're taking the time to grow and make it bigger, to expand on this 10, because the 10 can be changed. 10 can be like a major arcana of like the Sun, where it's like success, or even the Lovers, where everything's like coming together, or the Wheel of Fortune, and you like get the spin right and you can succeed. So that's where it is. You're looking to grow it, you're looking to be patient with it, and you're looking to just push it a little more so that you can get to a point where you feel good about what you are and you can feel like you can prosper. So that's where it is. You feel stable now, but you're building to prosper later. What you're ignoring, we'll get to the Tower afterwards, what you're ignoring is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant talks about answers, wisdoms, and harsh truths. This is the reason why I think the Tower is going to be coming through, is because there's a truth that you know is there. There's a truth that you know needs to come into play in order for you to get what you want. Right? There's a truth here. Like, I want to read it to you. If you've got questions and need answers, grab the TV guide and switch on the boob tube. The Hierophant offers many answers and reveals secrets on every station. It is a wise and undiscriminating oracle that broadcasts both family-oriented and adult programming. Yes, the reception is crystal clear, but you may not like what you hear. So, whatever it is that you know, like you know the truth, you know, it's not, maybe it's not even like the actual factual truth, but you know your truth, to a situation that is going to happen, or like your perception of it. You know it. You're just very much ignoring it. Because whatever this truth is, I feel like is going to come down and like perform the tower on you. This tower is coming through, and it's not negative change, okay? Look, she's not in pain or anything. Look at her. Look at her. She's just in jello dress, and she seems very happy and very stoked. I want to read you what the tower says, so you're not too freaked out. Repression, breaking the mold, questioning convention, right? It's time for you to break the mold, the gelatin mold that is. When the tower appears in a reading, it represents the need to question things, to see delicious gelatin for what it really is. Ground up bones and pig hooves. Hooves. Yo, what happened to the lights? It's been like this the whole time. Appearances can be deceiving. Are those Mascherano cherries or lima beans? You don't know. Don't resign yourself to becoming just another piece of fruit trapped deep inside the conventions of this towering dessert. So, it is a big change. It is a change that will feel massive to you. But it is a change that is brought up through your own questioning and through your own power. I don't remember it being this dark. It may have gotten darker, but I can't open the curtains. My brother's still asleep. But yeah. When it comes to this, though, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I want the lady's dress. Do you want the dress or do you just want to be in jelly? Cute rock. Oh, this is not a rock. This is my inhaler cap. See, look. If you want to see a cute rock, look at this. Look at this. This is dope. It looks like a rune. It's so cool. It's so nice. This one's a cute rock. But yeah, so I think it's like for you, you know what this next step is to prosper, because like this is kind of like a ceiling almost. Good question. I want to eat jelly. I feel like, yeah, you just want to be in jelly bee. You just want to be encapsulated in jelly. You want to see the tiny dog? Well, yeah, you did mention that on my Instagram. Yeah, this feels like, I just want to finish M's reading first. This feels like a ceiling for you, and there's some sort of change, some sort of truth that you know you need to do in order to make this worth it, in order to make this actually happen. And whenever you're ready, whenever you know, you will know when to start the change. But also that change may come a lot sooner than you expect. So beware, be ready for it. So Tower Hierophant, I think, are separate from the rest of the reading. Yes, Tower and Hierophant tell you what's gonna happen in the future. Because here is like proper growth. Here is you understanding that there was judgment that happens, being like, yo, you know, we listened to the judgment and we progressed, and then here we go, Seven of Pentacles. We're gonna continue to work on this progress. And then these two are like, you need to listen to this in order for this to happen. I have no bad feeling here. You better not. Legitimately, I hope you're not like saying that in jest. What's the word? Like, I hope it's not a sarcastic message, because Tower cards are good. Tower cards can do so much good for your life. So much good for you. No, it's not. Okay, good. The Tower will do so much. Just gotta be ready for it. You just gotta be as ready as you can be. The queue is practically empty. Anyway, B, you're gonna be very either surprised and or disappointed when you find out what the tiny dog is. So I have 4 things on my desk that I put on the thing. I have the rune that I found on a beach, and I picked it up because it looked like a rune, and I showed Autumn or Tuesday, and it was cool. Found a rock that my friend picked out. Very cool. I love it. It sparkles. I don't know what type of rock it is. She told me what it was, but I was not paying attention. We have Party Rock, because of the Party Rock anthem. Way back when my sister and I went to the beach. Well, my family went to the beach, and we found this really flat, nice rock. And I made it my pet rock because we weren't allowed to have pets in the house. So I have a pet rock. And it's the Party Rock. So there's Party Rock. I've had him for years. Like when we first moved to New Zealand, we got Party Rock. And Party Rock has been with me forever. So Party Rock is there. And then B, if you're ready to look at the quote unquote tiny dog, it's not a dog, it's a monkey. It's a really factory made monkey. It's a Kinder Surprise. A big brother, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. If you would like a tarot reading, just do exclamation join and you're pretty much next. There is no there's no queue at the moment because I don't think Nicole's here. So a big brother, if you're down, just do exclamation join and we'll do your reading. Yeah, it's a monkey. It's from a Kinder Egg Surprise. I got this on my birthday for my Frisbee team because they gave me chocolates for my birthday. It was a dog. I mean, look, it stands like one. It can look like a dog. Nice. What's up, big brother? Welcome to the queue. So before I do your reading, big brother, I would like you to choose, like it says on the side over here. Those are the commands. Choose a deck, 3 or 5 cards. Sorry, choose a 3 or 5 card spread. How many cards you want? So 3 cards is past, present, and future. 5 cards is past, present, and future, including what's on your conscious and your subconscious. And then you have a deck to choose from. We have 3 choices. It's in that link that M put up. And Space Cowboy, they both doing good. They both helping me out, but it's all there for you. And then if you have a theme like love or general or career, let me know, and then we'll jump in and do it. We don't do readings. Oops, sorry, team. That was very loud. We don't do readings finding out how other people feel about you or what other people are thinking, because I sort of believe in the energies, and if we do tap into those energies of those people, I do not want to invade their privacy and invade their thoughts and invade what their intentions are. That's up to them. It's a personal thing. It's a private thing. But also, yes, this is a monkey. It's supposed to hang on keychains. So yeah, just let me know, and then we'll hop in and we'll get it started. I don't currently have a keychain in front of me. Oh, here we go. Also, supposedly it's supposed to go in your backpack, but it hangs like that. It's really cute. And I'm very happy that, like, the people on the Frisbee team who, they don't know me too well. They're, like, kind of friends. Though they were nice enough to, like, get me some chocolates for my birthday. Like, that's super sweet of them. I'm scared of monkeys, TBH. Yeah, IRL monkeys, I fear. Those are some crazy people. Some crazy, crazy stuff. Okay. You wanted the 3-card spread for love. Do you have a specific deck? If not, we're just going to do the Housewives because it's the strongest deck that I relate to. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you have a good time. Clap. Party Rock is in my... Hey, those are my ancestors. I can still be scared. And the Housewives, Sarah. TY. Okay, cool. Good. You chose the Housewives. The strongest deck. Gorillas are scary too. They are scary. Look. Shane Top of Smosh put out a thought into the world that I 100% agree with. Fighting an animal is not as easy as we thought it was. No matter how small it is, they can still probably mess you up. Right? Like if you fought a squirrel and the squirrel somehow like got like a decent fight against you, you would be like cut up and like a bit bloody. Like squirrels are not easy to fight off. You would get like beat up a bit by the squirrel. You could probably kill the squirrel and win, but it would leave a mark on you. Same with like ducks and geese. Geese could fuck you up, man. The animal kingdom is a lot stronger than us. Gooses. Knight of Cups. Good start. Good start. I'll just call you a big brother, because it's just a lot easier for me. Sorry if you don't like to be called big. Big. E-A, big. It's all good. Thank you. So Knight of Cups. Oh, sorry. Tell me when you're ready, and we'll get into it. Gonna listen to Party Rock Anthem. I wish I could play it on stream. It'd be so fun. Doing a tarot reading to Party Rock Anthem would be so funny. You ready? Perfect. So the Knight of Cups talks about charm, romance, and sensitivity. Exactly. DMCA is straight through. Yeah, the Knight of Cups is very romantically adept. That person is, did all the right things for love, did all the right things to make you feel loved, but they kind of did those things because they just thought it was the right thing to do. They didn't necessarily feel like it was, like they didn't have that emotional push to do it. You know what I'm saying? Right? They just thought, in order for me to be a good boyfriend, I have to do these things. It's not more of like, I want to be a good boyfriend and she loves these things, I'll do these things for her. Sorry, I assumed you were a lady. Sorry, that's my bad. For them. And that's hard to accept because yes, the actions are good, but like the intentions behind the actions don't seem legit. It doesn't seem honest. It just kind of seems like they're told to tick certain boxes. And I had a conversation earlier with a friend today, when they were like, they talked about someone who would only tick boxes and only do things because that's what they thought they were expected to do. It's not because they wanted to do it, right? They weren't like, oh, I should do this because it will make them happy. They were more like, I have to do this because I have to do this, It's kind of like a job at that point where that in order to get money, you're going to do this. So, there's that negative thing that I feel about that for the Knight of Cups. Most of the time, there's just a very romantic person. So you may have seen them as like very romantic and very there and very like ready for it. Queen of Pentacles is quite apt for the situation because it talks about materialism, elegance, and high expectations. Normally, when I discuss the Queen of Pentacles with people, I tell them that they have too high expectations for the person and or the situation they're looking after. But considering the Knight of Cups back here, you should be building higher expectations for yourself for someone that truly loves you, someone that truly wants to be with you and does things because they want to do things and they do things because you love them and they want to make you happy, right? Those are the expectations you need to set for yourself, right? You shouldn't just settle for someone who buys you flowers because they buy you flowers. You want to settle for someone who buys you flowers because they know you love flowers. Stuff like that, right? That's the type of energy that you want to go for. That's the type of expectations that you should hold for yourself. Because why not strive for the best when it comes to love? Why not strive for the best when it comes to what's happening in your life, right? Sure, you have to take some cuts and compromises from time to time, but if you want to expect the best, you won't find the most perfect person, but you'll find someone close. Because 9 out of 10, you're not going to find the perfect person. Like, let's just be real. No one is perfect. It's like a process to learn to love people as well. And there's that infatuation stage and everything. However, when you find them and then you like sort out that love with each other, it's gonna feel perfect. So put your expectations up. That's standard, and the people that you want to date or you're gonna date, if they don't hit those markers, they don't have to hit all of them 100%. They have to hit most of them though. Make sure that they're genuine. Make sure that they're genuine and they want to be there for you. What else can we say about that queen? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It could also symbolize in this specific deck here, in the definitions, it does talk about a friend who is there to help you. So maybe if you are still feeling roughed up about the situation, or like you're not over it as much, or you feel like things have come up again where it's bothering you and you need to talk about it, go find a friend to do it. Go find a friend to like explain and explore why you feel that way. Maybe that's what you're doing with the tarot here, but tarot does remind you that there are people around you that you should open yourself to, and there's some people out there who will help you and who will be good for you. So open up your circle or talk to someone if you need to talk to someone about it. 7 of Pentacles being present, we had this in the other reading. It talks about patience, investment, and growth. So it's just being more patient about what's next in your life, being patient about making sure you meet the right people, and the intentions of the people that you want to date are going to be there for you. But it's also being patient about improving yourself. I know it's a lot of like, when people say like love yourself before you love someone else, it's more of like, don't be in that negative state where you need love to validate yourself. You should be confident in who you are, and like know that you need that also love to feel love. Like you can't just love yourself and then be okay. You just have to know that you are worth it. You are worth it, and that you do deserve love. That's like a big thing that comes to it. But yeah, it's an investment. It takes time. Again, you're not gonna meet the most 100% perfect person right away. It does happen to some people, but like most of the time, it doesn't happen. So build relationships with people. See if people are trustworthy. See if people are there to be genuinely with you and to make you happy, and then you'll figure it out. And then you can cash in on those time taken to like befriend, work out, and talk with people. Okay, the song is finished. Nice. And I hope that makes sense. It's a whole process. 2011 really doesn't feel like that long ago, but it's very. Yeah. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was playing COD listening to Party Rock Anthem. But it was 9 years ago. 10 years. 10 years. It's not 2020 anymore. 10 years ago. Making me feel old. Stop. It still slaps. OMG, that was helpful. Thank you. Good. Gundam Style. Gangnam Style was good. Big, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'll like see if I can discuss a bit more. But it's genuinely just, use the support system around you. Start building yourself up a bit, and you'll be fine. Because as long as you know that you're looking for genuine, you'll find genuine. It's just gonna take some time. Join. Hello, Elise D. 0420. You're next on the thing. But Big, thank you so much for the reading. How are you doing, Elise? Or Ellis? Sorry, is it Ellis? Ellis? Oh, is it like LSD 420? Nice. Good name. Why did I not pick that up? Should have picked that up way sooner. What a good name. What would my new year be like? Okay. So here are a couple things, Ellis. You have to pick how many cards you would like of the reading. 3 or 5 spread. 3 is just past, present, future. 5 includes your consciousness and unconsciousness. And you need to pick a deck from the Imgur link. So just figure that out, and then we'll do your reading. This is you want to talk about your New Year, so that's your theme. So just let me know. We have 3 decks to choose from. I'm really glad we set that up. That whole Imgur link or Imager link. It has helped a lot. Also, is the music a bit too quiet? We got some royalty-free jazz playing in the background. Dum dum. Five, and can you choose a deck for me? My intuition is shitty. That's fine. We're gonna do the Housewives because we stand the Housewives here. It's the strongest deck that I'm in tune with. It was my second deck ever. It's just a great deck overall. My friends are monsters. Oh my god. Royalty-free dubstep for when we do tarot? Goddamn. No thank you, B. That's a little intense. I was like 6 when Party Rock Anthem came out. Holy shit. God. Link. Jesus. We love housewives here. I would love to be a housewife. House husband. If it's at all possible in the future. If the wifey, brings in the bank. Oh, the queen is back. The queen is back. If the wifey, brings in the bank. Do you need to know my name or zodiac? Lol. Nah, we kind of just go for it. We're good, Ellis. We're good. Because this is the thing here with my tarot is that I do believe in the energies. I don't believe I'm that strong with the energies quite yet because I've only been doing this for 2 years. But with these energies, Knight, Queen to Knight. With these energies, it's important to know that it's a situation that we're trying to find a perspective on. Oh, I mentioned that I want to be a housewife and y'all go hard. What is happening? The World card, very beautiful. Maid housewife, just a house husband, okay? The wife can bring in the money if she wants. I can't believe 6-year-olds even exist anymore. So you want a mommy? What do you mean I want a mommy? Also, what's up, Zero? I'm not lazy. I'll be doing the housework. It's fine. I'll take care of the kid. I'll bring them to school. I'll cook the meals. I'll clean the house. Sure, Penguin. Maid dress or nothing? Hey, you're not my wife, okay? Only my wife can ask for the maid dress. House spouse. Or spouse. You know how Stephen? Spouse. Only my wife can see me in the maid dress if that's what they want. If that's what they want. Make me a sandwich, Penguin. Zero, you're not my wife. You can't ask for that. You're not my wife. Oh my god. Okay, after this reading, we'll do the doodle. God damn it. General reading for the year. And you're the best. Julian, the house spouse. Y'all are out for blood. Oh, fuck off, Streamlabs. Not now. Okay. Ellis, when you are ready, we will get through your reading. Just let me know. It has to be penguin maid costume. Like paper, our boy here, our boy here, or do you want me to draw me the person? Because I'm not good at drawing people. Oh, I just got a friend request. Ooh. Gotta tell a friend. Okay, we'll put paper in the maid costume. Any is fine. Okay, maybe I might not do a doodle. I might just do some little edit stuff. You ready? Don't say anything if you agree in penguin maid. This is penguin part of the file. Damn it, B. Alright, Ellis, let's go. And your past is the Queen of Pentacles. Quiet. Again, because that card was in the last reading. It talks about your expectations. Maybe you have some very high expectations for 2021. It's kind of coming through as... Yeah, I feel like with 2020, you were sitting there being like, 2021 better be so much better. 2021 better fucking like be the dopest year that could happen, right? It should be the best year ever. And you're kind of just like stuck on that still. I feel like you are very much stuck on it. You're very much stuck on it, but like in a really good way. Like you're very motivated to make it a very good year. Knight of Pentacles talks about ambition, entrepreneurship, and reward. So you're kind of like bustling around. You're hustling really, really hard to make sure that you're, earning a good amount of money or finding a good job that's going to sort you out. Meeting the right people, hanging out with people that you want, right? So it's good that you set the high expectation of 2020 better be good because you're going to work for it. You're not just going to sit back and wait for it to be good. You're going to make it good. And I love that energy. Maintain that energy, and you will be rewarded with that energy, because that's where the world card comes in. The world card is quite beautiful because it talks about like like the potential. Like, you have the world in front of you. There's so much potential. There's so much opportunities that your hard work will open up doors for you. Yes, I do understand that some people in certain societies are automatically disadvantaged because of, color of their skin, where they were born, their families, like financial situation, stuff like that. But for you, I don't feel like that in your eyes that's a barrier. I feel like for you, you believe enough in yourself where the world is going to be for you. The world is out there for you, and you've got this opportunity to actually take advantage of it. You feel like that you have that potential. You feel like that, yes, I can make this happen, and I will make this happen. Maintain that energy. Make sure you keep pushing that through. And once you hit with the, so you have this here, the King of Swords in your mind, in your consciousness. It talks about being stubborn, judgmental, and blunt. That's a good energy to have. A lot of people like don't like those words because they kind of think it's like an asshole thing to do. But stubborn, it's good because you're determined to make yourself successful. You're determined to make the year good. Judgmental, I would change the judgmental. Don't be judgmental, but be analytical. Look at the situation and judge for yourself truly. Don't give it too much of a break, etc. But just like look at what's happening around you and be like, this is what I need to take in. This is my next move. We're gonna do that, because the swords are meant to be for intelligence. It's meant for logic. It's meant for straightforward thinking. So if you continue that thinking, if you continue that, you'll be in a very good place pretty soon, and you'll be able to be like, yeah, okay, I know what the next step is. I'm cutthroat enough where I can make a decision, but I'm also emotionally available enough where I'm not gonna just step on everyone to get to a better place, right? You will be smart enough. I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to not step on others to get where you want to be. What you're ignoring is the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the spread. The Page of Pentacles is quite interesting, especially for this, because you seem to be ignoring your possessions, your determination, and your fastidiousness. Let me read out to you what it says. The Page of Pentacles is better known as Mommy's little helper and Daddy's little entrepreneur. He has great respect for money and expensive objects, always out to make an extra buck. He will gladly do more chores to supplement his weekly allowance. He is a born collector, as well as he cherishes possessions to take a great deal and takes care a great deal of them. Takes great care of them. My God. He is determined to collect every baseball card in the set and is meticulous. He keeps in order. Some say he is fastidious beyond his years. So what you're ignoring is that you will have to continue to work and grind, right? This is because this is where you want to go, and this is your projection for the year. I think you should also remember that you're kind of young still in terms of deciding where you want to go, right? You may feel like you are going to be like top notch. You may feel like you're going to be the most wise person out there. But I have there's a sense of feeling here that you're still kind of in the infant stages of learning certain things. You are still quite young and there's still a lot to learn. So maybe you should but like maybe remain humble in where you are, remain humble for who you are, and just make sure that you're paying attention and learning rather than trying to make a quick buck out of nowhere, right? You have to choose and pick and choose those situations. Be like, this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna progress, and not just go like full hundies into it. You have to be smart because you don't want to tire yourself out. There's that idea that you just have to like make sure you are up in the top of your game while you're doing most of this. So just remember, you're still learning. Everyone is still learning. Continue to learn. It's not a humiliating thing. It's just a nice thing to remember. And yeah, you're gonna make 2021 good. Know that for a fact. And Ellis, if you have any other questions, let me know. I'm more than welcome to discuss what's happening. Yeah, I'm 16. Yeah, just take your time to learn, take your time to grind, and then just maybe that's in school specifically, but like the more you continue to learn, the better you will be in a better place. So like know that you have this power to make your 2021 good. Maybe the world around us is not going to feel good, but you have the opportunity to make it good. I got the timeout ready and everything. M's ready for Link to just roll a one. But yeah, Ellis, thank you so much for the reading. I hope you appreciated that. I appreciated you letting me do your reading. And yo, have good luck on 2021. It's gonna be a good year. I feel like you'll do good. You will do very good. Alright. Guys. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ellis. Be my friend. Ooh. You just said be my friend and now you want to fight? Oh, wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I will wait. There it is. Thank you, M. Okay, I need to just transition. Funny it wasn't Link as well. Oh shoot, sorry B. I haven't accepted it. Did it not work? Oh, it took a while. What? Nice. Streamlabs is doing a struggle right now. Oh my god! 0 for 2. I keep losing. I'm not meant to win. Good job, B. Good job. Where do we want? Where am I wanting to go? Hold on. Complete inches. No, I don't want the PNG. Are those Spider-Man crops in the back there? Oh, they are definitely Spider-Man crocs, yes. Alright, team. It's perfect. Okay. Oh, shoot. I thought I fixed that. Are we ready for the doodle, M? We gonna get that housewife penguin on the go. I feel like... what's a cute one to put? Why is there just a beret? Alright, I'll give you options. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, here's option number 1. Shoot, let me bring it up. Fuck. Option number 1 for the maid hat. It kind of looks like a chef's hat. It kind of looks like a chef's hat. We can think about it. It's in the vicinity, right? Here's option number 2. I feel like it's a good size. I'll have to erase this bit though. Actually, no, I want it to be. No, I don't want to erase the thing. Hold on. Hey Croc, what's up? We're doing a doodle. We doing doodles right now, cause they asked for it. How do we feel about this one? Number 2? Number 2 is pretty good, right? I think number 2 I'm a fan of. I want that to be a bit more full. Shit, I need to fix that a little, just a little thicker, So it looks like it goes over. Number 2, wait, we have a number 3. It's a little more simple. Here's number 3. It's kind of got the same vibe, no frill though. Do we feel like number 2? I think y'all like number 2 a lot more. We'll move this to the side. So it's like, it's still gonna be the bow. I'm gonna have to erase that a little bit. Number 2. Lamau, what a cutie. In this world we'll be together when the sea is free, and there will be no tomorrow. Alright, this is my wheelhouse. I like this. What in the Frankenstein is that thing? The lips make me want to risk it all, no cap with the frills. Croc, this is my logo. It's the Paperboy that's on our thing. Also, Doom. Why we have Doom Boy here? Hold on. If the tarot still list is open, if you want to join. Yes, the tarot list is still open for anyone who wants to tarot. I need to find the cutest duster. You're the goat. Yeah, this one's it. This one is it. I think you'll like my choice. It's a bit big still. Sorry. Yes. Alright, Croc. Join. Shit, can a young Libra get a wolf weeding? Alright, I got you. Let me finish this. Yeah, we'll go this way. chuck it on top. What? We can just erase that, right? Whoa, shit. Can we not? What's happening here? We're still attached to a thing? Yeah, we were. Wow, shit. Nope. We need an apron. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. We will get the apron. Don't you worry. We're also gonna make this a lot smaller. Also, does anyone know who Young Gravy is? Just curious, just out of curiosity. I love Young Gravy. What a great rapper. No clue, bro? Can I get an O for the Gravy Train? Oh, ow. Jason Rich on the beat. Well, no, the rapper? Yeah, I love the rapper. What are you looking at? Hey, we're making paper into a maid. Okay, this was a redeem, and I'm just doing the redeem. My friends just spammed I was in the GC last night till like 2 in the morning. Nice! Gravy Train, dude. The Gravy Train. So this is what you look like IRL? Sure, if you want to believe it. Yeah, this is my vibe, I guess. Sure, let's run with it. I kind of don't want... Oh, this is the one. This is the one. I think this will... Again, Em, I'm not sure how you think. What you think about this one, but I think we can make it work. Oops. That's a bummer. There's a lot of white. Maybe I need to outline it. House Spow's gonna be cute as hell. Oh, I missed a little bit. Do we want like a line? Small apron. I mean, it doesn't. It's a small body. Penguin paper's got a small body. Oh no no no. How? The apron looks like a bib. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I just... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Paper's a small boy. Make it a bit bigger, maybe distort it. Whoops. Oops. It kind of doesn't even look like an apron anymore. I think I might find a better one. It's just not great because he's a circle. Okay, I don't know if this will work. I'm trying a thing. I'm not very good with photo editing. Oh shit, never mind, it has a thing. You've got to hang it off the side while covering his mid. I know. Look, I'll try something else. Maybe we need a different one. Oh, massive. So I have an idea. I'm not sure how well this could be executed. Wait, this is from a game? What game is this from? What if we just straight chop off half of it? Oh shoot. Oh no, I need to redo that because it chopped off this bit. You know, I can just fill it in actually. I'll fill it in again. I should not have done that. Hold on. That was a really high level too. Really? What was this game about? Learn me a thing. The stretch is not working. I really want to stretch it. I came to tell... Oh, Viv! You subscribed! Thank you, Viv. Why did it not work? Why did you not get a thing? A Streamlabs thing. But thank you, Viv. Wait, B, when did I say I hated you? What? I want to just stretch it, but I don't think it's possible. Ugh. Alright, we'll fix that up. IDK White says I subscribed. I didn't. Josue gave me the sub. Anyways, I got sick yesterday, right? I woke up and felt better and stuff. Went about my day. I want to give Paper the skirt so bad. J Daily 19. Hi, what's up? If you were here for a tarot reading, you are more than welcome to join the queue. The queue is still up. I just want to just figure out how to fix Paper. I just want to know how to stretch it. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Girl, what on earth? I'm sorry. 5:30. I went to class last for 3 hours. So I feel bad, out of breath. My stomach hurts so bad. My back started to hurt, but I was like, out of 3 hours, I'm gonna skip class, right? Yeah, okay. So I just teacher, hey, can I turn off my camera? I'm not feeling well. Oh shoot, I need to move up the queues. Okay, M, I will finish up Paper. I'll finish up the Paper thing and post it on Instagram because we have people waiting. But at the moment, this is where I'm gonna go for. I kind of want to give Paper the skirt and fix the apron, maybe get a proper one going. But I'll post the thing on Instagram. Let's just save it. Oops. Files, edit, stream doodles. We're calling it. What are we calling it? Paper Housewife. I'll just call it Paper Maid. It's beautiful. It brings a tear to a young leaper's eye. Y'all are goofs. Y'all are goofs. Ah, Streamlabs, hi. Okay. I didn't say that, but you get the hang of it. That's what you should hear me. Sorry, but I'm dying right here. Yeah, you know, I get it. Okay. Shoot. Croc, did you choose what deck you wanted? Libra Love Weeding. I took some medicine, slept 2 hours. I still feel like shit. The lesser than what I felt. Any deck? Okay. Do you want 5 cards or 3? I get caught up with the doodles so hard. Five. Alright, perfect. Oh, nice. 3 cards came out, so that's perfect. I just came to tell you that, lol. Damn, so you still feel bad. I'm not in the mood for anything right now. Probably gonna watch a series or something. Good. Well, you should take the rest, man. It doesn't sound like you're having the best of times. I think my mom's gonna take me to the doctor tomorrow. Good. Please get it looked at. I hope you are fine. I have been kind of concerned the entire day. Oof. Please keep us updated, yeah. Yeah, get well soon, please. Okay, Croc, when you're ready, we will get started with your reading. See you later, Viv. Let's get it. Alright. So, sitting in the past, you have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about being cut from the same cloth, knowing what cloth you were cut from, and just being aware of your own limitations, right? You're not going to be more or less than who you are and what you are presently. You can still grow as a person, but the idea of the cloth is that you have limitations set to yourself by your normal body that you just need to understand and just take into account, because a lot of pressure to be more than who you are, or a lot of pressure to just kind of do superhuman things is always there, especially with love. You should always love within your own limits and be within your own self. Ace of Wands, energy, projects, adventure. There is seeming like an adventure that you can go through, and I see an adventure mean like there may be potential people that you have met that could be great for you if you follow along with the journey, if you give it a go. Like, it's not gonna hurt to find out or give it a shot. But it is just the beginning, so there's a lot that this can go. There's a lot of ways that this can go, especially with this person. Sitting in your future, Two of Pentacles. There's a decision that needs to be juggled. Two options with the two pentacles that stand next to each other. There's a lot of also like just balance when I need to balance what you have and figure out, do you indulge in one thing over the other? Do you accept the one thing over the other? But really, I feel like you need both in your life. So whatever it is, this is not specifically a person, this card. This is talking about more of like how you live your life and what you're going to go through and pretty much what's like next for you. Page of Swords sitting at the top, sitting on your mind. Talks about inquisitive, insubordinate, and mischievous. So it seems like you are looking around, you're asking different people, you're trying to find out more about this person. Why do I say about this person? Because this person is under here, what you're ignoring in your subconscious. I feel like you're ignoring the fact that it could be good. I think there's like a sense of fear in terms of this isn't gonna work out, but I'm still, kind of curious, kind of not. I want to step away. I don't think it's the person that's on your mind. I think there's someone there who's like kind of in the back shadows that you haven't given full proper interest in or given a proper shot, that could potentially be a good love suit for you. The Lovers is there for it. So I think you're ignoring someone who is a great opportunity pretty much. But you have been asking around. Like, I don't think you've ignored them fully. You just kind of describe the situation, yeah. You haven't like figured out fully what you want to do, so you're kind of just like playing around with the situation, seeing where it goes, what we can do next. Kind of a dangerous thing to do, because if you're looking for like a true valued relationship, it's not necessarily gonna be that, because you're kind of going for your mood right now, or the vibe that you're giving off is like, I'm fun and free and flowing and just kind of open to whatever, when really your brain is like, I want a proper relationship that we can stick with, and I'm just not sure if it's there yet. So what are we gonna do? What's the plan? I want to draw one more card for you. Like, kind of what should you do next? Nine of Swords. Learn from your past. Nine of Swords here talks about paranoia, delusion, and apprehension. You've been in this situation and you've been very scared to like pursue, go ask out on a date, or even just hang out with said person. You're very scared of the situation that's possibly going to happen. You're scared of whatever is there. But the Nine of Swords in this deck talks about the fear of fear itself. It's talking about being scared of just the feeling of fear and what's there. You are probably going to it's probably going to work out. You're probably going to be fine. You just have to try it out. It's not going to be as bad as what it is in your mind. So I feel like just go and see. Go and see. Whether it's the person on your mind or the person that you are ignoring. Go and see. Go ask them out. See. Hang out. It doesn't have to be a date. It could be just like, let's go get some coffee. I want to just hang out. It'll be nice. I shot my shot and got left undelivered after a little convo. Shit's tough, bro. Yeah, it does not feel good. But there are other people. There are other people around you. I feel like you know that there are other people around you, and that you can like kind of work it out, work through it. B, what the hell? B, what the hell? B. For sure, for sure. I'm like someone in the shadows. Not necessarily in the shadows, just not in your present mind. It's not in front of you, you know. But it should be. Someone should be in front of you. You gotta put them in front of you though. So yeah, just ignore. Not ignore. Work through it. Remember what happens and just ask. It's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. Even getting you shot your shot and got left undelivered. You're still alive. You're still kicking. You're still meeting new people. Okay, you're gonna be fine. I was fixing it, but it looked good already. I was gonna use it as a reference to draw a new one. But yeah, Croc. That's the main message. Whatever you take from it, do you. You have the potential. Potential, is the potential the word? No, you have the agency. It looks like a duck. It's so cute. Thank you so much, bro. I'm gonna head out. You're the I'm trying my best to be, but thank you for the compliments. I hope you do good. I hope you're feeling okay. Hope your New Year's going alright. I'll see you around, dude. I'll see you around. Okay. Jay, it is your turn for your reading. What cards would you like? What deck would you like, and how many cards would you like? Sure, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon, I got you. And 5. Do you have a specific theme that you would like read? But like, slide me paper's number that made cosplay was. God damn it. Nope. Alright. General it is. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the message is. It does take a while sometimes. Here we go. Princess of Wands. We got the Six of Swords. Also, Nicole, if you ever return, your reading is still up. I still have you on the queue, but at the end of the stream, I'll be removing you from the queue. But if you ever come back and you want your reading, it's still there. Don't be embarrassed. People sometimes leave streams. It's fine. No one's gonna get mad at you for it. Princess of Cups. A lot of princess energies, Jay. A lot of princesses. Jade 19. 10 of Swords. Oh, so you are feeling it. Yeah, that's what I... Okay, there's 2 that came out, so you have 6 cards. The Empress, the Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Princess of Wands, Princess of Cups. Jay, when you're ready, let me know, and we will begin. Just tell me when you're ready, and then we'll start. We'll work through it slowly. I'm ready. Perfect. So Princess of Wands talks about playfulness, enthusiasm, willing to try new things. So in the past, you were like, hey, let's adventure, let's test things out, we're kind of curious about what can happen, and that makes sense to where you are now with the Six of Swords. Science. It's interesting that this deck looks at it as science when it just talks about curiosity or mental exploration. So like you're testing things out for yourself. You're exploring whether or not this is fun. You're exploring whether or not this is for you. You're kind of just being like, okay, let's go experiment. Let's go see, is like going out, dancing with people fun? Is that for me? video games for me, or books for me, stuff like that. Like you're exploring interests that could potentially give you like a good opportunity, or you are going to learn from. So like you're telling yourself, let's learn and like see what the world is like, and I'll pick up what I want and I'll drop what I want, which is a very good process to go through. Because again, you're in this playful nature, and you're like, okay, now let's actually like put it to practice. What you can look forward to in the future whilst you keep this up is the Princess of Cups. Dreamy ideas. Sorry, dreamy ideas of romantic fantasy, psychological development and perception, rising above jealousy and manipulation, possession and seduction. So like at that point, you're gonna be like, I know what I want to go for, and I'm gonna try to do things in order to get with that, right? It seems like a person. It seems like you'll find someone that you really want to be with and see what you can do. And I feel like you're doing this because there was some sort of break that happened in the past that's reminding you of it. Ten of Swords sits here on your consciousness. That's more of like, in my head, it's more of like, let's do stuff to make me happy because I want to be happy. This past person did not make me happy. I would like to, I would like to better my life, which is good. It's a good way to think. It's a good way to like to move and explore, and it's a good like motivator because you know what you don't want anymore. You know what was bad for you, and you know signs of when shit is bad. So you know like what to do now. You're gonna be like, I remember these red flags. I'm gonna continue on and go find better things for sure. And I love that. That's a very beautiful for what you're going through. So that's a good, because Ten of Swords usually is a very painful card. It's going through the pain, but you're using that pain to make sure that you move towards better things, and that's always good. Continue with that practice, because if you're not learning from your past, then you're not, you're always going to be in this horrible cycle. Oh, okay. So in the bottom, which is your subconscious, what you're not thinking about. So again, past, present, future, what you're thinking about, what you're not thinking about. You have the Six of Cups, which is talking about pleasure. Splashing water indicates pure joy. The lotus flower shows spiritual abundance, innocence, childhood innocence, just playing for fun. Like you're ignoring that love should be fun. Love should be easygoing. Love should be free and open. Like you should be able to feel. There should be no like huge pressure to being with the person. You're ignoring the fact that there is like a sense of just free will and free flow that makes love so good and so nice. You do have to do that. You do have to consider that and think about that, because what can I say? Like, if love is too much work, where you're trying to just keep things alive, then it's not gonna keep you happy. You're just gonna you're gonna feel tired all the time. It's gonna be a struggle. So there's a sense of like free flow, easy nature that you need to remember to feel when you're being with someone. And you have the Empress. The Empress is quite nice. I do love the Empress when it comes through. It does talk a lot about like birth and Mother Nature. It's associated with loving wisdom and the Mother Earth. The feminine strength and devotion, yin energy, fertility, love for nature, service, abundance, and anima. Yeah, there's like a call that you feel that you're with the right person. I think you're ignoring the fact that it's a lot with your heart and not just with your mind. You might be looking at people very logistically and logically, being like, here are the things that are good for them. The formula doesn't add up. Let's say goodbye and not deal with this. But sometimes you should be like, here are the things that's good for them. Here are the things that are good about them. Here are the things that are bad about them. Sometimes the bad stuff doesn't really like way too much, because you know that the feeling, right? The good stuff about them you feel is much stronger, and like the bad stuff isn't necessarily like the most horrendous things in the world. It could be dumb things like they just need to brush their teeth a bit more, and you just need to be reminded to do that, and that's not like that much of a deal breaker when that dude or that lady that you're gonna meet is like very nice and very loving and very caring. There's just some small things that you just have to get over, and that could potentially be worked through. Yeah. Don't think too logically about the love that you're trying to go for. Do experiment. Continue to meet people. Continue to see different types of people and experiences with people. And just go through. Jessica Ho 11. Hello. You'll be next on the list because it's a short list today. Yeah, if you have any questions, Jay, let me know and we'll clarify it. But as of the moment, that's your reading. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be leaving for today. Have a nice rest of your stream. Okay, B, thank you so much. I think I might just recreate the drawing that you did, because that was kind of how I pictured made paper made. Bull monkeys, hello, welcome to the queue. Alright, Jessica and Bull, you guys need to tell me how many cards you would like and which deck you would like. Cool, 3 cards. What deck do you recommend? If you want like a good strong reading, I recommend the Housewives. If you want a reading that can kind of go anywhere, Sun and Moon. But if you want like hard truth, I would recommend the Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite is very good at hard truth. Swords? You mean the Sun and Moon? It's the first picture. Rider-Waite, please? Alright, got you. You mean the Housewives Tarot? Okay, we'll do the Housewives, Bull. Three cards will I get into my dream school. Perfect. I've been doing tarot for about 4 months now on stream. But I've been doing tarot for myself and my friends for about 2 years. So I still would consider myself a baby tarot reader. And I don't feel as strong as the energies as most tarot readers, but I do believe that the energies are there. Bye. Have a nice night, guys. Alright, Jay. See you later. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope you had a good time. No, it popped out this way. I don't know. Hey! Welcome. I forgot how to pronounce your name. You told me last time. Oh my god. It's Dixie, right? It's Dixie. But I'm gonna go do some work, but I hope you have a nice night. Thank you, Big. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for popping by. Thank you for the follow. Desi, damn it! Oh, that was fun. A card flew out. I knew it. I should have known better, Desi. I'm not a good streamer. No, I just forget names. Names are hard for me. I apologize. If you would like a reading, Desi, just top in the queue. You'll be third. Okay. Jessica, when you are ready, let us do your reading. I just need confirmation with you that you're ready so we can get started. Okay, ready? Let's go. King of Swords sits in your past. King of Swords talks about careful planning, rational and impartial decision making. So you've set yourself up quite nicely with your dream college or your dream school, but you've also looked at other options of where you can go if it doesn't work out. But you've also set yourself up by like doing extra credit. It sounds like you've like put in a lot of work to make sure that you can be, in a position where you will make it in. Right? You've done all you can. You should be proud of what you've done. But it's possible that like you can, there's a possibility that you won't. Like you're not just banking all of it into it. You seem logical enough as a person to prepare, but also understand that it might not go the way that you want, which is fine. It's not a easy thing to hear, but it's something that we should hear and just should be aware of, because we need to be aware that things might not work out the way we want it to, no matter how hard we work. But you shouldn't be disheartened by that, because you should be proud of the planning that you did, because you can always use that skill later on. The Ten of Cups sitting in the reverse is kind of a warning, right? So you may get into the school. I can't for sure tell you if it's 100% that you will, but you will get in, and it is the dream. Usually when it's upright, when it's like this, it talks about the dream coming true. You've gotten to the place where you feel happy and you feel at home, and you feel like, yeah, this is the place I want to be. This is like the people I want to be with. This is essentially like my family. But that being in reverse kind of means that there's like a disruption in the house. There's a disruption with the family. So you'll get in. It looks like when you get in, there's going to be a lot of change with your family. You're going to feel a bit disconnected. You're going to feel like you miss them. It won't feel like home for you. But that makes sense, because that's the dream school that you want to go to. So it's not home. You'll have to remember that home is where your family is. Home is where you feel most at home and most loved. But it's also like settling expectations, right? Because even your dream school is not going to be the most perfect school in the world. There's going to be a lot of things that you're not going to like about it, as well as all the things that you will love about it. Just know that it's not going to like solve all of your problems. It's not going to make you the most, it's not the perfect experience. There will always be struggles along that journey, no matter how much you wanted it. Which is, again, it's quite scary to hear, but like it's just settling expectations, right? So if you don't get in, let's say you don't get in, you're gonna be disgruntled. There's gonna be a couple you're gonna be in a state where you don't really want to talk. You don't really, you're kind of done. You want to talk about it and just move on from it. But I feel like here it's like you set yourself up to get to the place where I feel like you should get into your dream school. It just won't be, your expectations are set too high for it, is what I'm feeling. Empress in reverse, though, sitting in the future is quite curious a position, because the Empress in reverse talks about a creative block, dependence, and mothering. So I don't know if you have to move away from your family or move away to a different town for this school, but you'll get constant reminders from your parents being like, hi, go home, call home, are you okay, what can we do? Which is not the worst thing in the world, because it shows they still care and they're looking out for you. But you also might get mothering from people who have gone to that school and who know more. And to you, it may sound like they're being like rude or condescending, or they're babying you, but really they might just be giving you some knowledge that is meant to be listened to. It's giving you knowledge that it's meant to be followed. Like, it may sound condescending and it may sound shitty at first, but it's supposed to help. So I feel like the cards are not saying you're not going to get in, but also there's not really a confirmation that you will. It's just saying that if and when you do get in to that school, you have to settle your expectations. Your expectations will be a bit shook, and you're kind of going to be like in square one, being like, do I want to be here? Is this really a place that I want to figure out? Henry Capucci, or Capucci? You have a soothing voice. Thank you so much. If you would like a reading, let me know. I might close up the queue in a little bit, so if you would want one, be good. So yeah, Jessica, I hope that's not too harsh. This deck is very like straightforward when it comes to it. Um, but settle your expectations because I don't know what you're perceiving this school that you really want to go to is, but it should be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, other than that, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope you feel okay. Ninth Lady, welcome to the queue. What is up? Thank you for the follow, Henry. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you want to join the queue, it's still open. I don't feel like closing it quite yet. We're kind of there. And Jessica, again, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Good luck. I hope you get to that school for sure. It's gonna be good. Bull monkeys! You are up next. You wanted 3 cards, Housewives, so we'll get started that. Are those past, present, and future ones? Yes, so I do a 3 or 5 card spread. 3 card spread is past, present, and future. 5 card spread is past, present, and future, as well as your conscious and subconscious. So like what you're thinking about and what you're not thinking about. My friend, I don't want to reveal her name in case she gets doxxed, put me onto this spread. I've been using this spread since she introduced me to it, and I love using it. It's a very good spread to use. You know what? We'll close the queue. Henry's the last person we're going to do a reading for. But Bull Monkey, are you here? Are you ready? I will pull out your cards. Also, Ninth Lady, I am doing good. I hope you are doing good. I hope everyone's days are good. Okay, I hope we're doing fine. I hope we're doing alright. For everyone lined up on the queue, please choose a deck and how many cards you would want for your reading. Alright, you ready? We'll get started. So, did you have a theme, Bull Monkeys? Did you want me to go for a specific theme for your read? No? Alright, cool. We'll just get started with it then. We'll go on. Dum 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 dum. 9 of Cups. So you talk about wishes fulfilled, gifts, and attainment. You felt like you were like almost there. You felt so happy with some sort of goal, some sort of gift, and you feel like the dream come true is so close. It's like right there in your grasp. It's a good setup. It makes you feel good. And with that setup, with that gift coming in, like it's kind of thankful that the universe lets you feel this thing. You're currently sitting as the King of Pentacles. You're lounging. You're sitting in luxury. There's diligence. You're sitting within the riches. Everything's feeling great. You know, you're kind of just sat back and happy with what you have. And it's not me saying that you've got money or you've got like expensive stuff. Your idea of riches or the way that you're feeling riches may be different to other people. Like personally for me, being rich or feeling rich is about having like good people around me and having a really good time, right? We could be in like the middle of nowhere and like a really shitty house, but if the company is like beautiful, then I feel rich because of the people that I'm surrounded with, right? You could be feeling that richness somewhere in your life right now. I don't know where specifically quite yet, but it just feels good because you came from this 9 of Cups and you're like, the gift came in and you're very aware. I like the spread your friend introduced you to. Please, weight deck would be nice since I'm learning from. All right, cool. We'll do you the Rider Waite. But for you, Bull Monkey, it seems like you're not letting, like, because there's a sense of thankfulness and gratitude that I feel like you have that you're not shying away from. You're very much happy that it's there. You're very much you are very thankful for what you have, and there's like a sense of like gratitude where you're like, yeah, I'll revel in it and I'll look at it and be like, this is good, this is nice, and continue that energy. The Strength card is quite confusing to have at the end. I'm not really sure how it would interact or connect with it because it talks about determination, conviction, and power. Strength card teaches you that true power lies within and that brute force alone will not remove caked on grace and grime from your skillet. Scrub too hard and you'll only scar yourself. A little pressure applied correctly with the right tool can accomplish anything. Leaving dirty dishes to soak. Leaving dirty dishes to soak. This lesson may take some time to sink in. So I guess with this one, I don't want to say it because I don't know if this is like true for you, but I somehow got the feeling that you're kind of reveling in the past. And it's going to take some strength to move on from it. Let me know if that's wrong, because if it's not true for you, if it's not resonating with you, again, feel free to throw it out. Tarot's not going to hit 100% of the time, you know. But there's that weird sense of feeling that you're sitting in the past, and it's going to take you some strength to get over it, move on from it, and then like grow strong because of it. But I hope that's not true. I hope the flip side is more true, where this is just a starting point for you to start building some strength within yourself, like receiving this gift from someone, being very grateful and thankful for the gift, and like reveling in it for a little bit is good enough to make you feel better, to gain some strength for yourself in the future. So this is like gonna just constantly build you, rather than saying these are all things that happened in the past, but you need to find some strength to move on from it. So 2 ways to look at it, 2 ways to see where it's coming from. I don't know why that would like come to mind. However, you are the decider of what this is. You're the decider of how you want to project your emotions into this. So feel free to throw it away. Feel free to say no, but this is good. Well, I'm glad it was accurate for you, but thank you so much for being here to, project and kind of see where you can make it fit, but don't force it. If it's being forced, I would say throw it away. Throw away the spread. But yes, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope it worked out. I hope whatever it is coming towards you, or has come, you're reveling in pretty well, and that you can get the strength that you need in the future, because it feels like that strength is quite important for you right now. So good luck. It's gonna be good. Okay. Thank you, Bull. Desi, it is your turn. Which deck would you like, and how many cards would you like? Okay, how do I do this? So this is your first time. Oh, okay. So you choose a deck by clicking on that Imgur link and tell me, like, do you want the Sun and Moon, the Rider-Waite, or the Housewives? And you choose between a 3-card spread or a 5-card spread. A 3-card spread is just past, present, and future, while a 5-card spread has your consciousness and unconsciousness added into it. Sun and Moon Tarot, right? You can ask for a specific 3. Cool. You can ask for a specific theme. Do you want like a love theme? Do you want a career theme? Or do you just want the cards to be general and give you a reading? Like, do you want the cards to just tell you what's up and like kind of focus your brain onto something? Love. Perfect. Let's do you love. 8 of Pentacles. Patience. Working on what's happening. Wheel of Fortune. That's nice. Tides turning. Maybe like karma coming through. So there's a way, like, your patience and working on whatever it is, maybe working on a relationship with someone by learning about them a bit more, and or working on yourself, that's going to pay off at some point, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about, it's a very karmic card. Like, it talks about the rise and fall of like emotion and the rise and fall of feeling. Like, sometimes you could be at the top of your game, but then some days you could just be at the bottom. But like, it's a cycle that goes through. It's talking about like the cycles of life that you feel that just occurs in life, and I feel like you building yourself with the 8 of Pentacles, you making sure that you can put the work in yourself, is a strong enough feeling where I feel like, yes, you are definitely going to help yourself. You're definitely going to meet people or feel like you're going to be good enough for love, like ready for love. Interesting that I say that, because the 5 of Wands isn't what's in your mind. There's a lot of conflict when it comes to love. I feel like you've went through a lot of fights with people. You've met people that not necessarily good for you, or you definitely like not necessarily agree with. People that weren't really good at all. That you just, it always just ended badly, no matter what it was. Something you should probably like consider, definitely like take that with you and learn about it, but make sure that you are not, make sure you don't drown in it or like stick with it too much. Princess of Swords. So I'm gonna talk about this. Princess of Wands and what you're ignoring. The Prince of Wands talks about a sense of adventure, a rigorous approach to life, helpful and assured, attention, focus, and concentration, as well as inspired creativity. So there's the sense of you not really paying attention to the little things. You're not really paying attention to certain flags that come up that will inform you whether or not someone is good for you, will inform you whether or not it's meant for you. There's this kind of like a sense of like you're going too much with the flow, which is why it kind of ends badly. Like you don't really take a stand where you need to. You don't really like make a decision when something's bad. You kind of just let it slide is what it feels like. But also this is me assuming that you're single. You can also just be with friends, honestly. Like that happens a lot where you just let people do their own thing and then they like, you learn after a very long time that they're just a piece of shit. Like I've definitely been that person for people. Like I'm not gonna say I haven't. That's fucking dumb. I have. But what sits in your future is that there's some sort of change that you need to take on board. Some sort of change that you have to still balance and figure out how to deal with and how to accept. Whether that be the way you approach life and people, whether it be the way you approach love. There's like a weird feeling here of like being okay with the decisions made, being okay with what's happened. Because you're not paying that much attention. You should be paying a little more attention to the people you're putting yourself with or hanging out with in order to stop yourself from feeling all of the strife that you experienced in the past. And yeah, you've put in all the work in the past, definitely, to make yourself like have people go towards you, but those cycles will always end no matter how you start it. Right? What goes around comes around at a certain point. So that's what the tarot would tell me to tell you, is just pay a little more attention to the little things, and then they will tell you a lot about the situation and where it's going to go and how you can change it. So just pay attention. Pay attention is the big thing. And yeah, that's pretty much your reading. Quick and easy, nice and light. Just pay a little more attention, and then you'll be able to sort it out. Yeah. Dissy, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I'm glad you could catch a stream. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling great. OMG, why are we OMGing? Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Is everything fine? Ninth Lady, it is your turn. But also, Dissy, what happened? Are you good? Oh, because I know it's the truth. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I was just like, what? Oh, don't leave me hanging like that.
The pad delivering tablet. What's the tablet?
Yeah, it's not an easy truth, but yeah, Sun and Moon, 3-card spread, love. Perfect.
What's your player?
6 of Wands. Welcome to victory. Sitting in the past. Strength, another strength card.
I copied them.
I love the strength card here too. Look at that art. It's so good. But yeah, Dissy, good luck. It's not easy to change a lot of things, but you can do this. Also, I think I might just not do the pictures and actually draw the art Jimmy did these cards. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so nice to look at. But yeah, M, I might just draw up the paper made because B sent me a really cute one, and I just want to see if I can copy that and make sure that it looks good. But we'll see. It might not.
Why am I still getting ads?
I'm gonna try it. Let's go. Let's go.
I think that needs to be something.
When you're ready, lady. When you're ready, ninth lady, we will get through your reading. Just tell me when you're ready, and then we'll go. I am ready. Perfect. So Six of Wands sits in the past. Six of Wands talks about victory, expansive, flexible, and creative, a beneficial relationship, a win-win situation. Ooh, bottle pop and water. We don't have the bottle pops, but we do have the bottle dings still. Sorry. I wish the bottle was back. I've seen my friend 2 times and they haven't brought it. So we gotta do bottle dings. Because this bottle pop here, this one, it doesn't sound too good, but I'll give you one anyway. It's not really a pop, it's more of like a spray of water. So we'll bottle ding. I know! But this one's nice. One more. I gotta get my bottle pop water back. But yeah. Sorry, ninth lady. When there's a redeem, there's a redeem. But yeah, there's victory. Hunt the thief. There's a lot of victory that comes to this. There's a lot of things coming into your life where you're like, hell yeah, I like that. This seems like it's gonna work out and seems like it's good. I feel like you've met someone or you're starting to meet people who are kind of in your realm and you're like, okay, like we're beating better people. This is going better and better. Let's continue this. We're on a good roll. Because like previous victories, like previous good dates, for example, their previous like good hangouts with certain people has given you the strength to move on to meeting new people and doing things you're kind of like not normally doing. So strength card I quite like because she sits on a wolf who sits in front of a butterfly. Was there another animal? There's a snake crawling up her leg, and she's very much surrounded by things that can cause her harm and danger, but she is strong enough to be surrounded by these things. But the things that are supposedly dangerous to her are strong enough to maintain and control themselves. So it's that situation you're finding inner strength and inner control where you're like, hey, this is a weird situation, but we can be strong enough and like experience this because we might learn something good. And that's what you're getting from like being more confident about the past and being more confident about this, meeting people, and maybe more people have given you compliments about certain things. It's a good progress to go by. So even if it's one small compliment and one small win, you're gonna have to go through that and you're gonna have to pick it up and run with it, because that's gonna like last you a long time. That one compliment sometimes can like make you just feel good for a very, very long time, which is 10 out of 10 to experience.
5 to 6 there.
The Six of Pentacles.
Where did the ants go?
Six of Pentacles, good again because it's more success, right? So you're only going to continue to see positive gains from you going out of your comfort zone, you trusting your own strength, you trusting your own position in life. I think it's a lot of just good green lights. I think this is a green light kind of reading, being like, hey, go for it. This is going to be good. This is going to be nice. Everything should be chill. So Six of Pentacles talks about reward or aid from someone in a powerful position to find success at work. Coins represent a benefactor or prosperity. So again, it's coming from another person. So if it's love, it's finding love from another person. Whether it be romantic love or just like friendship or familiar love, you will find out. You'll see. But feeling that love or feeling that outside source of like validation and confirmation and like positivity, it's something that's gonna be great for you. So continue with this pattern. You're gonna do great. That's really much all I can say, because like it's really nice. It's really good to see success in the past growing strong through that success, and then more success in the future. 2 6s as well. So, you're in good hands. Trust yourself. Have a good time, okay? You're going to be fine. This is going to be good.
Are you gonna get a rubber band?
Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. We are 35 people away from a Poppin' Cookin' stream. What is a Poppin' Cookin' stream? It's basically these Japanese candies that we make ourselves, and we just make them, and then whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of these on stream. There's gonna be just a lot, so that's gonna be exciting. 200 followers. We gotta hit 200. But Ninth Lady, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope you have a good time. I hope you're feeling good. And if you don't feel those stuff, then you should
Thanks, Patrick.
hopefully this gives you the opportunity to move towards it. Let's say that, because I really hope it does. These are cute as fuck.
Dude, I wiped out my whole desk. This is so frustrating.
Right, you wanted... Okay, so Henry, you wanted the Rider Waite, correct? How many cards did you want? And did you have a theme for your reading? Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade. Both face and mind, free for you to draw. Is a general possible? Correct. Yeah, definitely. Did you want 3 or 5 cards?
Bruh. I want to exterminate all ants. Huh? What?
Moments of calm. 3, perfect. The mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. Reasons are to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at Poe's Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, free for you to draw. Take off my mask.
Ew, you play Renekton, Eric? Oh man. We can't be friends.
2 majors. It's not too
Renekton
bad.
Can't be friends.
Kind of a rough one.
Renekton.
Alright, Henry, when you're ready, let me know and we'll get started.
It's like B-Stars.
What on earth is Mr. Ruffles losing friends over? What are you losing friends over?
Hmm?
They're asking you what you're losing friends over. Who are you who are you roasting?
Who am I killing?
Yeah, who are you roasting?
Oh, we can't be friends?
Yeah.
League of Legends, there's a champion called Renekton. He's a crocodile. I play a champion called Riven, who isn't a crocodile. Long story short, Renekton beats Riven in every fight, so it's... that's pretty much it.
That's your answer, Em.
We can't be friends. He plays the person that counters me.
He plays the counter, which is not
It's not even
allowed.
a counter. It's like, you can't play the game. That's really sad.
Not allowed. Okay. Good explanation, because people were concerned.
We can't be friends.
What if I start drawing paper as like a circle? Sorry. Henry, so you're good? I mean, you did mention that you get the hermit a lot. But yeah, so I'm actually just going to get started, so I will repeat if you miss out on something. So the 3 of Three of Swords, very rough card to have, but you have it in reverse, which is one of the best positions for it because it talks about forgiveness and healing and getting over the heartbreak and pain. Because normally Three of Swords, you look at it, it's going to be like no time to heal wounds, defined by sorrow. It's just pure pain and like heartache, right? It's literally a broken heart to feel in that point. And then we transition to a Wheel of Fortune in reverse in the present, which means sorry, what the crap does it mean? Bad luck, negative external forces, and a lack of control. So like in your cycle of life, in your cycle of what's happening with you right now, you may feel like, things are not going your way. You may feel a bit down. You may feel a bit like in a struggled position. Like you can't really do much with it. And that's okay because you're healing from something. You're still healing from whatever this pain was. And honestly, behind this probably is like another like upright Three of Swords or like a Ten of Swords or something that just made you feel really garbage and like really betrayed almost. And sometimes that's just where you are in life. The wheel spins the wrong way and you're just having a rough day with it, a rough go with it that you can't really understand or feel. Like sometimes it's just that. You just have to kind of go through those emotions when it comes to it. So I apologize. It's not a very fun place to be, but you're going to move on to becoming a hermit again. You're going to move on to that hermit position. Maybe that's just where you like to be when you want to heal, You are soul searching, you want to introspect, you want to be alone. But is that sense of like content being alone where it's like a reset for you? You kind of like get back your vibe. You get back, like you recharge yourself after that. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels good to just rest and be alone. Like you have enough spoons at the end of the day because you're not expending a lot of your energy into just weird places that like mess you up. So you're gonna take some time. Whatever it is, I'm sorry that you're having to go through it. Even if it's a small thing and it's bothering you in the short term, right? Because this could be a quick short-term reading, but I feel like it's quite a big thing because it's kind of put you in a bad position right now and you're feeling like nothing's going your way, which is okay. Like, it doesn't have to go your way 100% of the time. It won't. That's just how life is. That's just how the world works. That's how the universe actually is. But you're going to be fine. Go back to your hermit position where you can calm yourself and respect yourself and, like, forgive yourself, essentially, and then you'll be great. Find the time to move on. When it's time for you to go, then you go. Make sure you take the time, though, is what's important. Make sure you feel confident with the time. Make sure you are setting yourself up rather than forcing yourself to go. Because there's also a difference between being ready and holding yourself back. Don't do that. Once you feel ready, you definitely should go back into the world and like explore the things that you want to explore and experiment and do things that you want to do. But if you feel like you legitimately feel like it's not the time yet, it's not the time. But you have to know it's a hard balance to figure out when it's time, when it's not time, or whether or not you're just being scared. Because I still can't deal with that. I still don't know how to figure that out. But honestly, good luck. This is quite hard. Healing is a hard process, and I definitely do not envy you in this situation. But I do support you, and I do hope you're gonna go and feel better in a quicker time. So yeah, Henry, thank you so much for letting me do your reading. It's a hard process that you have to go through, but I'm glad you're taking the time to go through the process. So thank you so much. Thank you also thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. And yeah, team, I think we're gonna call it for today. That's gonna be us. That's gonna be the tarot. M, I will finish up. Actually, M, do you want me to finish it up on chat, on stream? Should we finish up the tarot? Sorry, the paper maid. Do you go live every day? So my normal schedule, I go live with tarot every Thursday New Zealand time. So whatever day it is for you, this is normally the time I go live. But next week is going to be a bit different. Starting next week, I'm working now, so my schedule will be different, and I'm going to figure out the better schedule for me to work with. But stream times will normally be at around... Oh, actually, even stream times are going to change. Stream times are going to be... I'm cool with whatever. I don't have anything with the rest of the night. Alright, we can just hang out. Because stream times are going to change because I have to start work now. Stream times are probably going to be like starting at 5 or 6, which is now. Yeah, because work, I don't know how long I'm going to be working, so I know one day a week, I'm on the weekend, so like Friday for you guys or Saturday for you guys, I'm going to stream 2 p.m. as per usual. But during the weekdays, I'm going to take it like, I'm probably going to stream 2 days in the weekday. But those stream times are probably going to start at like 5 or 5:30. So this would be the start stream time, which is going to suck because I'm going to miss all of the usuals. I don't want the normals to go away. I want to continue to hang out with everyone.
Start 5 to 7.
But I can't help it.
There's F1 at 3 to 6 star. But 3 stars? Damn.
I'll always be here. I appreciate that, but you know, once you're busy with uni and stuff, please focus on uni. Focus on you. I would like you to succeed in life
4.5
too.
to 6.25. I think that's pretty good. Oh, it's full. Fuck. Damn.
I'll be fine. Good.
No, I just woke up.
I know you'll be fine. I also do appreciate you being here. All right, here's my question. Red lips?
I'll keep for a minute. People left.
Hold on, I don't want the red lips. I want the black lips. I think black is gonna be a little nicer. Hold on, let's not do the red lips.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. There's only one space left. I did.
Made outfit little thing. Yeah. So we have a redeem here, Henry, where you can get me to doodle you a thing. And today we decided we weren't gonna doodle. We were gonna just straight up photo edit my paper logo to do this, to become a maid.
Yeah, we'll just wait.
All because I told the chat that I wanted to be a house husband. What's wrong with that?
Oh, this song slaps though. People are leaving. This song's too hard. I bet it's a fucking like 5 star. Oh, it's 6.17, but it's a fucking I bet it's a alt map, and because then we can play alt maps.
Oh, look at those lips! Oh my god! Okay, here's my idea.
Yeah, this is 100% an alt map.
Smexy. Oh, no. I think that's better. How did B draw her one? So here's my idea now. So Papermate has gotten real weird. Oh. Game paper has paper housewife. I know, it's so. Ugh. I don't know where to put her arm. Oh, it needs to be bigger. Sorry, hold on. This needs to be 20, right? That's the size. Yeah. Mama and Papa paper. Oh, I like that. Oh, what if we filled in with pink? Do we make this area black? Or what color should this be? Oh, that was a hard change, songs. Ba, 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 bam, ba, da, dum.
Beauty pattern.
Black. You think we should make it black? If you want to fill in the lower part, make it an obvious clothing piece. But what should it be?
Wow. Kiefer, let's go.
Wait, IDK what that is. So, a fluffy skirt? Like, should we put another layer of like a skirt there?
How short is this?
Oh, it's a penguin doodle. So penguin is like my logo, and they asked for a housewife penguin. So that's the doodle.
My tablet thing feels so small. My area feels really small.
Sorry, I need to add this. I'm not gonna draw it because I like the look of this one. We'll draw a skirt. We'll draw a skirt. Oh no.
Joseph, what are you doing now?
Okay, so will the skirt...
Nice one.
Okay, I'll erase the legs. So we have a little bit more to work with.
Kiefer, why are they speaking? Never mind. I was looking at lobby and not multiplayer. Yeah, look at multiplayer. Yeah. Sorry. In lobby they're just speaking Spanish and Korean. I have no idea what's happening. But they're not even like speaking like sentences. They're just saying quick. I think a lobby is everyone that's playing multiplayer. And I think hashtag multiplayer is just our lobby, which doesn't make any sense. But it makes, like, if you look at it, it looks right.
She's getting paid enough, poor thing. Hey, this is how she arrived, okay?
I wasn't ready.
This feels so strange. B's one is so much more cute. Okay, I want to change the mouth. I really do. I'm not a fan. I'm changing the face. I want the face to be way more cute than this. We're keeping the... No, we want 5. Let's see what 5 looks like. I'm just advocating for her minimum wage. She doesn't get minimum. She gets paid higher, okay? She gets paid like a living wage.
There's a really good one with the. It's so simple and it's long.
Help me. Oof.
I'm actually autopiloting.
Oh
right
shoot,
now.
I need to just erase that. This feels so strange. I want to get it right. I want to get the...
I'm like at the bottom.
The eyes are so far apart. Let's see how this works out. Okay, how's that? How's that face? Maybe we can move the eyes somewhere. I'm okay. I'm quite happy with the mouth. God damn it.
That was a good song. Really good track. That was fun.
Okay, how's this? I think we nailed it. I think this one's it. I think this one's it. I think that's a lot cuter than it was what it was supposed to be. I love her. Isn't she cute? Let's put a background.
I'm not playing hidden.
It looks like a penguin now. Okay, good.
Yeah, that song slapped as well. I should just use those super effects.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's still there. Whoops. Delete your layers. Delete your layers, kids.
Yeah.
Delete the layers you don't use. Oh, I keep deleting the wrong one.
Yeah, I got you. Who's it? Oh, nice guy.
Oh, that's gonna be pixely as fuck. Oh. Can I hire her? Hey, if you pay her a fair wage, then yes.
Hey, I was trying. Damn.
As long as you pay her fairly, then you can definitely hire her.
Damn. Ich möchte. Fever was about to roast you for not installing the app. I mean the song, but you already did. So good job. This is 5 stars.
I'm trying to find a nice background. Oh yeah, this could work. Oh, this one will work.
Oh no.
This one we should fit this one in, hopefully.
Did you drink water, Vince? Oh no. Do you have water now? Good. Do you wanna take a shot of water with me?
I'm gonna go sleep, everyone. Good night. Good night, Space Cowboy. Thank you so much for popping by. and watching me make this. Have a good sleep, my dude. Oops.
Bro, I noted 5 times that I need to stop. What the hell is wrong?
Okay, are we good with Paper Maid?
We're all cool.
I think we nailed her.
Multiplayer.
Oh, I want to fix that. And that's not that clean. Nailed it. Me too, it's 1:40 a.m. here. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for popping by with the stream. I hope to see you guys around when we're playing games or if we're just doing more tarot.
Ah. We're going from Aussie. A lot of them from US though. Also, I'm still waiting
That's
for
a
that
lot better. I'm
shoes. I dropped my pen.
very happy with this paper version.
Shit, wait, I lost my pen.
Thank you, B, for
No,
the
he hasn't shipped it yet. Or at least, I don't know if he's shipped it today because my phone's dead.
inspiration. Also, thanks, Em, for like making me do this. This was fun. This one's really cute. What should we title? Are we going Paper Maid? Oh, first of all, let's save it. Paper Maid?
Yeah.
Paper Maid. Okay, Paper Maid is good. We'll go Paper Maid. We'll post Paper Maid on Instagram later today. I'm very happy with that. Paper Maid is very adorable.
Oh, just change it now.
I like that so much. It's so cute.
Because multiplayer doesn't matter.
You can definitely like here are our doodles so far. This is the Viv Berry, or it's me. Space Oink. Paper Maid, and then the B Ubu. We should sort the files out by date. That's better. But yes, let's call it a stream. We've been streaming for quite a while. Everyone who's still left here to just listen and whatever, thank you so much for being on the stream, guys. Thank you so much for asking for tarot readings, hanging out, doing whatever. Really appreciate it. It's been very, very fun. We shall raid. I feel like we should raid. But who will we raid today? Who can we raid?
Really? Ah, fair enough.
Oh, sorry about that. We have this. Actually no, I think we're okay. We shouldn't. Well, let's not raid today. The vibe is a bit. We've relaxed a bit.
Like that.
So yeah, okay, guys. Probably gonna stream tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish up Doom so we can get into another game.
Yeah.
And or if I don't feel like Doom tomorrow, we'll go play something else. But again, thank you guys for coming by. Check out the Instagram to see Paper Maid posted and put up.
Yeah. No, I wasn't just double practicing.
Thank you again for our followers today. I do want to read off followers if it happens. Let them know that I thank them. I want to shout out people who followed me when I was asleep.
Sounds like McDonald's order.
Aldwin, thank you so much for the follow. That was like a week ago. Genevieve, 4 days ago. That's Josue's friend. Thank you for the follow. Boopy, thank you for the follow. Fothwin, thank you for the follow. The Blue Moon Spirit, thank you for the follow. Sunflowers in the Dark,
I want to ask you this.
thank you for the follow. Boopy, Foth, Blue, and Sunflower, they all came from Ink Stream. I was there for the birthday stream and I got to meet them. They were very nice and just very good and very fun people to hang out with.
I can see why you don't like it though.
Today, Yuriko-san, thank you for the follow. Big Brother, thank you for the follow. M, thank you for the redeem. LSD0420, thank you so much for the follow. Viv, thank you for the 3-month subscription. I think that was your subs, and or it was Josue's. Either way, thank you for being here for 3 months. Man, it's been a long time. J Daily 19, thank you for the follow. Henry Capucci, thank you for the follow. Space Cowboy, thank you for the redeem for the bottle popping water. And Ninth Lady, thank you for the follow. Guys, we're gonna do this a lot more. I do want to start to thank more people who followed, and make sure I acknowledge the people who, give me that little follow button, because I want to grow the stream up. The goal is 500 followers by the end of the year. Windows, thank you for telling me that. And quick small goal, 200 followers, we get that popping cooking stream. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow for another stream. We'll figure out what to do. But I love you. Love yourselves. Forgive yourselves, and
The glove?
have a good time. Go eat some cheese. Goodbye.
Sorry. The glove isn't actually used.